I'm also turning on the music. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't mute my mic this time around, so everyone can hear me at the very start of the stream, which almost never happens. But I'm already here, and I already did all my prep, because there's another person here. So, that's fun. All right. Yeah. I love that. Let me, we're about a minute and a half before ad break is done, but,
yeah, I can hear your, like, old
Yeah.
music in the Discord. Pretty sure it's
That's-
coming from the Discord.
it's almost certainly coming. You just gotta
I
mute
have
the Discord
Twitch
stream.
muted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Discord screen. That
Yeah,
makes
because
so
it's
much
all from
sense.
Firefox, and so my
Yeah,
application
yeah.
capture for audio does that. Yeah.
This makes perfect sense.
Yep, yep.
I was like, why do I hear this? Grum's green circle's not lighting up. What's going on?
No, it's
Yeah.
it's the.
Yeah. I know how computers work or something.
I'm sure you do. I have all confidence that you do. But Discord is a thing on a computer, so it's not just the computer. It does weird stuff. It also just chooses to stop working all the time.
So, it doesn't help that they keep using undocumented, like, experimental
Oh yeah, for sure.
API settings in Windows and other clients, right?
Hey, the one that lets you pull a specific audio application data, audio data, is made permanent in Windows 11. At the expense of a bunch of other bullshit from Windows 11. Also, I just said a curse word in the first 5 minutes of stream being active, so I mean, we're not getting moved to anything. All right, it's the ad break is done. Yep. Oh yeah, I know, we know. That was intentional. I just wanted to have the banter starting up early. Hey, today is Digimon Smasher Pass, and I am accompanied by Rikane. A dear friend, Mod, reason for many of the shitposty arts that happen here. An absolute delight of a human being. Last time that we did this, it was part of the Pokemon Smasher Pass, and we didn't get to the Digimon before I ran out of like 90% of the energy in my body. And so we kind of rushed it. And I didn't like it, and Rikane didn't like it, and we're like, we'll do it over. Yeah. It was a very quick decision, and today we are following through on that decision. Finally, I'm going to make myself small so that we go over to here immediately. We're not going to start this immediately. I just want to be clear. I'm just going to set it up so that we have this as a thing. I'm going to open up that piece right there, and we're going to get there, and that's it. We're just going to leave that. That can be the thumbnail that Twitch picks up. So that should be fine. How does that look right now? You're a little inside the zone there, so I think I'm gonna scooch you a little bit closer.
Yeah, we might want to be a little small, just because I thoroughly utilize the full space of the.
I think this should be good. Yeah. I think this should be.
It's either like.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I gotta do the boilerplate. If you're watching this on recording, thank you for doing so. However, if you're watching this on recording, check your clock, and if it's between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m., consider going to bed. Okay? Just consider it. Anywho.
Stay up, become ungovernable.
No. Absolutely do not do that. I'm gonna shrink you down a little bit more. Deal with it. I do say this for all of the recordings for streams. You're in Minecraft mode until later than is oh no. Oh, no. You poor bastard.
Very good. That's very good. Hopefully you have since gotten some sleep, or at least made sure you're eating.
God, I hope so, because it's like 7:40 where you are now. Oh no. Yeah. It's like evening time.
Yeah, whenever I do this, whenever I do that and like stay up way too fucking late.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I always like, if I don't have time to get enough sleep, then I make sure I eat a lot more, so that way I'm at least providing fuel to deal with the fact that I have like not done the sleep part.
Yeah, that's important. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All right.
Helps a lot.
The starter music by Shadow. Pretty much all of my starter music is by Shadow, so that's all well and good. I might put some music on the background for this. Just gonna put that as a nice little mellow background thing. If it gets distracting or whatever, I'll turn it off, but I think we're good right now. So today we're doing this for Digimon. This is an important philosophical issue, and I want to cover some ground rules first for the criteria that I'm gonna put forward. All right. And I know, Rikane, you have a number of things that you want to discuss and you want to describe in the system. Just I want to make it clear. I've never. Hang on. I'm changing the title. Digimon Smasher Pass from someone who's never even seen a Digimon. I've never seen a Digimon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember any of the Digimon from there because my brain was just like food, 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 please, food, suffering in bathroom, and then food, food, please, after suffering in bathroom. Please, please, make it stop, make it stop. That was what my body was screaming the entire time that we rushed through this last time. Hence why we're doing it again. I remember none of the Digimon.
Yeah.
I remember none of these. You may find some shockingly familiar comments coming from me. Rest assured, they're not me repeating the same jokes or anything. It's just me having the same mindset at the time. So
Right.
I've never really played Digimon. I've never watched Digimon. When it comes to like monster-based media, that aren't horror things, like the anime things, I saw some Pokemon. I saw a very small amount of Monster Rancher. And I've played a bit of Pokemon and a very small amount of Monster Rancher. And Monster Rancher, kinda didn't hold in my brain well. So I never finished a Monster Rancher game, and I don't think I spent more than like a couple hours on it. So that's a thing. I don't think either of those two things are very much similar to Digimon, because as it's been described to me, it's a lot of queer themes and existential dread.
So I would say that Digimon is closer to Monster
Oh,
Rancher
absolutely. I don't doubt that.
than like Pokemon.
Mhm.
Like Digimon and Monster Rancher have more in common than Pokemon in either of them.
I wouldn't doubt
The
that,
weird
yeah.
thing of the Monster Rancher franchise is that the games is very much let's make monsters fuck and make new monsters. But the anime, of course, is a children's show, and so instead the monsters become more like Digimon, and they can like hold conversations, and they're like characters with discrete personalities, and there's none of the monster fucking to breeding to making whatever the fuck.
Okay.
So, Monster Rancher games and Digimon less in common, but some of the
Okay.
Digimon games have followed the Monster Rancher formula of like, let's do Digimon breeding, yo. But those are the much older games. Yes, robot, exactly that.
I'm also going to do this to you. I just need to finalize that real quick so that it has, it should be.
Am I
Yeah.
too quiet? Do I need to
No,
move
no,
closer
you're
to my
fine.
chair?
You are
Okay.
totally fine. Your audio looks, your audio looks totally fine.
Excellent.
I turned down the actual, the background music. You're hitting the top of the green just fine. I'm hitting the top of the green just fine. We're all good.
Excellent.
But also, having this tagline for Monster Ranchers, make them fuck you, sick bastards, sounds like it would actually pull a lot more of the, what was once the young Monster Rancher fan base back into the fold pretty quickly, probably.
Yeah, probably. It's still numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, it would do some fucking numbers. So I've got some criteria for like some ground rules and for like smashability of various creatures. I don't normally think about, like, doing the Pokemon Smasher Pass was the first time I really thought about how fuckable a Pokemon could be realistically. Assuming sentience, consent, and yada yada. The base requirements for that sort of thing. Because we're going in hypotheticals, I'm not like, we're not rating real people here. We don't need to worry about, like, we're looking at the hypothetical scenario, obviously. That's what all Smasher Pass is at the end of the day. But most of this isn't, for me, most of it isn't even, do I find this creature sexually attractive? More so than, could I trust this creature to not be weird about it?
That's a good framing for Digimon Smasher Pass.
Like, for me, this was also for the Pokemon Smasher Pass. Like, this is also my real life criteria for whether or not I'm willing to have sex with another human being, is whether or not they're gonna make it weird. If they're gonna make it weird, if they're gonna get weird about it, I probably don't wanna.
So when you mean weird, do you mean like lick your eyeball weird, or do you mean like be super clingy or uncomfortable or constantly
I'm
bringing it up.
definitely
or
going
something
for
like that.
the get super clingy and constantly bring it up and like
Okay.
make it like a big deal out of the whole situation. The licking
Okay.
the eyeball thing is like a meh, like that's just a matter of like kink compatibility and that sort of thing, because if that's their thing, I'm not here to shame it, but like I don't want to get an eye infection.
You don't want
And
pink eye,
I
yeah.
don't. And I don't trust people not to do that. I've spent my whole life not having pink eye. I don't want to break that if I can avoid it.
Just consider just one lick. Just a
No,
little slip
absolutely the fuck not. I've had a great time not having pink eye.
of the eye. Yeah, no, that's reasonable and smart. Just, getting clarification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, always, I'm not here to kink shame. Also, I am here to kink concern. I am gonna judge whether or not they're gonna make it weird. If they're attractive, that's always a plus. But the main thing that I care about for smashability is like, does this seem like an entity that wants to fuck in general? Do they give that vibe? Do they seem like something or someone that I could feasibly smash or be smashed by? And lastly, does this seem like a situation in which I would survive?
Man.
That's not a deal breaker. It's just I'm gonna say this is a situation in which I would smash and then be smashed and then die.
Yeah.
And that's just how that goes. And sometimes, it's worth it. And sometimes, most of the time, it's not. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna register like, do they seem like the type that fucks? Would they be down and would it be okay? Would that be chill? And also, would we survive?
Valid.
Yeah.
So, to add to that, not about your rules are set up for Smash or Pass, but more of just the nature of this Smash or Pass and Digimon as a whole.
Yes.
Digimon, of course, has what's called Digivolution. It's the same as Pokemon Evolution, except in this case, you have some weird level of flexibility where they can go back down. Don't worry about that. That's only for the partner ones, whatever.
So it's more like a Dragon Ball Z style transformation where they can go back and forth. It can be permanent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It can be either or. You also have some that become combinations. DNA Digivolution is where you start combining Digimon.
Okay.
That's a whole other thing. We're not worrying about that.
Okay.
The big thing to know, though, is as they digivolve, it is associated also with, like, actual age maturity for the Digimon.
Okay.
So you have your baby Digivolution, which is called baby. Your in training Digivolution, your rookie or child Digivolution, and then you have like adult champion, blah blah blah.
Okay.
The framing and the terms changes with your translation.
Okay.
But generally speaking, anything above rookie is considered an adult.
Okay.
So and has adult maturity level when they've been presented in games and anime.
Okay.
So from that standpoint, the Smasher Pass only includes Digimon that's adult level.
Okay.
So we won't get any of the like partner Digimon, but
Okay.
I might mention which one's coming from what partner Digimon if it's like a canon Digivolution.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
I think the only exception,
Yeah.
there is maybe one exception. Let me just actually double check that.
Yeah.
And that's just because if I don't have it in there, someone's gonna yell at me. Yeah. There is one exception, and that is because if it's not in there, I'm going to get yelled at.
Okay.
For that, Digimon canon in the anime is that the way they act is like significantly older, more mature than all of the other Digimon, as well as their partner and everything else. So I think that's still weird, but canon, they treat that Digimon as if they're functionally an adult.
Okay.
Despite
Weird,
being
but
a rookie.
all right.
So
I'm not too worried about it.
I'll mention it when we get there.
Yeah.
And that said, also, for those who don't know Digimon, unlike Pokemon, Digimon speak human language. They can communicate in some fashion, unless they're baby form, in which case they just like make cute little noises. One of the baby forms even has a pacifier in it, like in its design.
That sounds adorable.
They are adorable.
I'm so glad you didn't put any of those in here because that would test our friendship.
Absolutely not. No.
Or scream. No. Yeah, they I assume they also do scream or make other noises, like creatures do. But yeah.
I'm putting this in that in case you wanted to find some way to like show it for one of those Digimon. I guess. Oh, I could just send you a link. That's
you can just send me a thing.
I'm not that smart.
Yeah. It's fine.
Alright. You can. That's still just sent the same. Fuck you, Discord.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Discord wants to make it an image instead of a link, even if it's a link.
Okay, well it's an image today. I'm not gonna worry about showing that one. Is that something that shows up in here?
It doesn't show up in here. No, this is me showing pacifier.
Yeah.
Digimon?
Like actual pacifier, like baby Digimon. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're not. Yeah. I don't want people to get the idea when I have in big letters smash or pass whether or not I want to whether I want to smash that. That's not where we're going. I don't want to.
That's fair.
But also like absolutely like categorically a pass, not even a question. Anyway,
if people want to look up what the pacifier Digimon looks like, it's called Pabumon.
Yeah. So they're obviously like tiny critters, and these are going to be like the grown-up ones. All right. Let's get started on this then. I know you have some information that you want to give, and I want to give you the time to like present that for each of the Digimon here. We've got a lot of Digimon to cover, and we have a few hours to do it in. If for some reason we don't finish this here today, we'll just have to do it another time. And that's okay. I just want to say that right now. All right. Because I know you have a time limit. All right. Well, let's begin. It says smash or pass for the Digimon edition, which is great. I think that's lovely. The first one is Fairymon. And I'm going to be honest. That's just a lady in cosplay. Like, yeah, I can, yeah, it's feasible. I don't think they'd make it weird. I think this Digimon probably does fuck on occasion. And I'd survive, so that's absolutely a smash, 100%. That's no problem. Yeah.
So now I'm gonna make it a little weird for you.
Sure, go for it.
This one is Fairymon. Obviously, it's just a lady with fairy wings and lingerie. This is not a partner Digimon. It is an adult level Digimon. It does show up in other things as like a standalone Digimon. In the anime where it originated, it's the version where the trainers actually gain items and things that let them digivolve into Digimon.
That's a concern.
Yeah.
So you're making a human Digimon hybrid situation that just becomes a Digimon. Okay.
Yes. But of course, it's a Digimon anime, so it's mostly just very uncomfortable that like you watch this girl transform into lingerie girl with fairy wings, and it's like, this is
that's not
children.
That's less if that were the situation, I would not smash. But like
that's why I said that like this is also a standalone Digimon, but in the one it came from. So that's your weird fact for this one.
Okay.
What the fuck, Digimon?
Yeah, that is fucking weird. Why? That's like having a human Pokemon. That is like having a human Pokemon like hybrid situation there. That is weird. I'm very uncomfortable with that. Like creatures that are mystical beings.
So I will say, aside from the child into lingerie monster component, the fusion thing, as Robo has called it, which is a good terminology, in Digimon is neat and is played up in a lot of respects related to the what does it mean to have a concept of self.
Ah, yes, okay.
Which this particular Digimon does go like not this Digimon, but this show that this one originated from does go heavily into that concept as it progresses, because the different Digimon they turn into, and the nature of that Digimon actually does impact how they behave once they have transformed into that. So it's impacting
Wild.
their sense of self.
Okay. Okay. Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So a
That's all I
conditional
got.
smash.
Yeah.
But yeah. Next up, Leomon. That's just a furry.
He's the best. Full sense of honor. He shows up in all of the Digimon, and he also dies in every single Digimon he has ever shown up in. He must become a martyr in some way.
So he is the lion from Lion Witch in the Wardrobe kind of situation where he is the Jesus who dies. All right.
Yes.
I would give an 07 smash then. In that case. If I have that, knowing that, yeah, if I know that this entity has a distinct expiration date, yeah, I'll smash.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, I would hope that they don't go out with a bang, but like, I'll take the risk.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
I mean, look, you are always safe in Leomon's presence because
Excellent.
you sacrifice the Leomon to always be safe.
That's so fucked. That is so tragic and all right, cool.
Robo, exactly, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Like all of
okay.
the different Leomons.
But yeah, this is again, like, I think this Digimon fucks. I'm just gonna be honest. Like this Digimon has some sort of experience with various specific adults only venues.
He also does have the paladin persona a bit.
Okay, well that's actually kind of a turnoff for me, but that's fine.
Not with the like weird self-righteousness component, but just the very
dedication to the cause and like that. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Yeah.
Which
is
it a little hard
respectable
if you want, but it can make it a little hard if you're like, hey, let's go fuck. He's like, no, I must do this thing. It's like,
exactly.
No,
like
you can take you can take the time, please.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we're gonna move to the next one. I think.
On.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on. Yeah.
Bancho Leomon is just. That's the same creature, but in a different theme. So, like, tell me, what is the difference here?
Robo is correct. Just smash harder.
Okay,
it's just sexier Leomon. It's a more powerful Leomon. It's one of the like end stage evolutions.
I imagined that the Bancho on the prefix for Leomon just meant it was going to be the same thing, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't personally know this one from any of the animes. I think it comes probably, at least I know it's probably in Digimon X-Ross Wars, which is a whole thing. There's a lot of things that I don't know from that one because that one's basically different Digimon factions at war in the digital world, and I think it's like and if I remember right, it's a 3D because it was early in the like, oh yeah, we're gonna do 3D animation, and it's
okay.
I didn't get very into it, so I don't know a
Fair
whole
enough.
lot about it.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know if Robo knows more, but yeah.
Same rules.
Continue on.
Yeah.
I assume he also has an expiration date because he is a Leomon.
It's the same. Same rating. Sistermon CL.
You wanna? Yes, Miku. Also nun. Also a nun.
Lady in a cosplay with a sword.
Yeah. So
Probably.
I want you to know.
Go for it.
I was gonna say, I want you to know that technically these images are like two different forms. There's the like normal form and then the ultra power fight form, and you'll notice in the ultra power fight form, she just pulls down the mask and gets a boob window.
Yes, and also an ab window. I see that. Yeah. I mean, again, this is a lady in cosplay, essentially. There's also like mentioned a nun.
Yes.
I don't
yes.
know. I don't know that there's listen. If she's down, I'm down. That's how that works. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Very good.
That's a very important thing to note. Yeah. Yeah. This is probably fucks. We could make that work in some capacity, and we'd both probably survive, which is great. That's a smash. Excellent. Also weird that the power up involves like more damage to the critter hat.
So, I don't know any lore background, and even Robo's like, this one's new to me. I don't know any lore background for this one. I know this one is a DLC for Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Oh my god.
And there's two different sister
all
ones.
right,
There's
all right.
this one and another one, and I'm pretty sure they're just there for people to be horny.
Of course.
I have
all
no
right.
lore background.
All right, cool. But yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so we don't have any lore for this one. Genkoumon?
Genkoumon. I think it's actually Genkoumon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that makes sense, Robo. If it's a leveling up and like an experience system. Okay, this is just a dude in a skin tight suit with a bad choice of like footwear.
Yeah. And boy, is that a skin tight suit.
Yeah. I think this Digimon wants to fuck, but doesn't do it very often, if at all. I feel like this is someone who wants to. I get the vibe that this is someone who is gonna make it weird.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna level with you.
Yeah, Robo. I don't know his personality. I know he's like a priest type Digimon and hangs out with the Sistermon.
Oh god.
Like that's the extent of my knowledge. My first introduction was through Cyber Sleuth, where I was just like, why the fuck does he have that much of a package in this game? Why is his 3D model that what?
Bulgy?
What is this?
Yeah. I think this is someone. This is like Mr. Libido from Yakuza, is the vibe I get from this one. But also at the same time, I get the vibe of like, this is someone who only wants to do things in one position with someone they're married to. And just has a personality that sort of defies the possibility of that. That's the kind of vibe I get off of this person. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but something about this just feels like that sort of situation. I am going to pass.
Fair. Yeah, like
solely based off of vibe check, and I
good.
An apologetic but respectful pass.
Mm-hmm.
So our next one is Angemon. That's just an angel.
Oh no, he's a zealot cop kind of dude. Oh, Robo, that's sad for Genkoumon, so even more reason to pass.
Oh god, yeah, dodged a bullet there. All right.
Yeah, dodged a bullet. Good job on the vibe check.
I'm gonna be honest. So here's the deal. Angels. Excellent. Excellent concept. Something about the boots on this entity. And the fact that it looks like something has been animated wrong in the leg for that like diving or jumping attack. And something about that, I don't know. That is just a thing that has nothing to do with the Smash or Pass. But that is something that I feel like that's just there's something off there. There's something off with that leg in both of those images. I'm not sure what, but there is. Doesn't have to do with the Smash or Pass. I would, gonna be honest,
yeah. Big and Sturdy is somewhat intentional. And so he's also a Digivolution of one of the first season's partner Digimon, and he's the last one to show up who's like the Deus Ex Machina reveal.
Okay.
So he's got a much more ornate design than the other partners, and he doesn't show up that often. But
Okay.
he was early on, so that's also why we have a lot more kind of derpy looking art.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
But also personally he's a pass for me, but I mostly just ship him in the most unhealthy relationship with another
Okay, I don't
Digimon
have to
who-
feel bad about passing on this one then. All right, cool. Cuz like it looks like an entity that could maybe fuck, I don't know. I don't get any vibe check on that at all. Unlike the last one where it was like, I've got a big boilerplate on my chest and I want to show you my bulge. This person just looks like they're going to work. In a very specific kind of way, by which I mean shit that is above my pay grade. I would be willing to smash, but I am going to pass.
A valid choice.
Yeah. Next up is Angelwomon.
I tried to cheat and shuffle in ordering.
I
on
haven't.
you. It didn't work.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a different vibe. This is an angel. That's a lady who's got a job right now. That's fine. Should I assume that this is the same style, but it's just like it's a digi-evolution from...
So I was trying to find the horny art, so I didn't give you the same era of concept images as I did for Angemon, because they went a lot harder on being horny with her as the series progressed, because she was a fan favorite for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But she's got a similar kind of vibe. She's also a partner of Digimon Evolution, but it's for a partner who is a surprise additional partner later on.
Mm-hmm.
And so she also is sort of a special Digivolution thing. But yeah. You can go entirely off vibes.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, she's a Robo. She's actually a rank higher because Gatomon is a champion level.
I'm gonna level with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a pass.
Just because of the vibe?
Something about this, yeah, this is a pass. Like this is a person who reasonably would. This person probably does fuck, at least some of the time.
Yeah.
This is a doable situation. Like this is the same situation. I'm willing, but I'm gonna pass. Yeah. Yeah. And then we have this fucker. I think this is the only fucker I remember.
So I will say, Grum, don't forget Angelwomon, because I'm going to mention her later on when we get to a different one.
Okay, cool. This person,
This is Angemon's abusive bullshit on and off.
I'm gonna be honest.
/ lover.
This...
they are the worst relationship, and I'm here for it.
I'm gonna be honest. This is the only one I remember. And I just remember having no respect for this motherfucker. This fucker gives me the vibe of having like a specific kind of Tumblr blog where he wants to be a dom, and he has no experience in talking to people.
Yes,
that's the vibe I get.
Look at that far left image.
Yeah, no, like
from the top down. Like,
this is someone who wants to be cool so badly. This is a disrespectful pass immediately.
So he is the first main big bad of the first season of Digimon. He is the one who absolutely shitwreck murders Leomon. And to spoil... Oh, yeah, definitely.
More than a decade-old series, yes.
Yes. The big reveal of Angemon is in order to fight and put an end to an overpowered Devimon, which is part of why, and like their banter argument during that is part of why it's like, and especially in the remake they made is definitely why it's like, oh, these two fuck.
Yeah,
these two fuck each other exclusively in the worst way possible.
I have to do it at full screen. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So this is someone who wants to be cool and bad, and badass.
Oh my god, Neo Devimon. Yeah, okay. I had to remember what that one looks right. You're right,
Okay.
Robo. You're 100% right.
This is a pass though, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine any part of this situation looking, feeling, or smelling good. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest.
Appreciate that last one.
That's the vibe I get from the situation. This is a pass. Beelzemon.
There's
okay.
only one answer here. There's only one right answer.
I mean, this is just by vibe alone. It's Smash, but like, this is. You've got guns. You've got a cool claw arm. This is a person who probably I need to keep some of my ADHD medication away from. But.
Smash. Beelzemon is hands down my favorite Digimon, which is why there's only one right answer.
Yeah, this is what Devimon wants to look like and wants to act like.
Revealing too much about me, Beelzemon and Leomon are my two favorite Digimon.
Okay. Cool on that. But like this is, I mean, you've got the 3 eyes situation. I'm a fan of that personally. Not for like sexy reasons, but just because like the concept of like trinocular vision is just kind of like conceptually really cool as a concept to me. What's up with Devimon? Let's go back then real quick.
Devimon's a fun boy.
this looks like someone who has a really bad Tumblr page. And so that's a pass immediately for me. Yeah. I can't respect this person.
Narcissistic, thinks he's a cool guy, thinks he's a dom, all these things.
And doesn't talk to people. I believe the phrase was
Final Fantasy face.
Yeah. But this is someone. This is an outfit and a style that I can get behind.
It's got a whole ass motorbike.
I mean, that's not. I'm gonna be honest. I've known several people who drive motorcycles, and some of them are just entirely unfuckable. But it's a good accessory. And I do think it fits the aesthetic of this individual. So yeah, that's good. I'm not gonna hold myself to the criterion checking every single time. Just so we're clear on this, that's not what we're not. This is not a formal. Yeah.
No.
All right. Next up, Myotismon. This is a Dracula wannabe.
Yes. Yes. My favorite is still that center art, which I found while looking up photos of him, because these are all canon photos, and I was just like, what the actual fuck? So the one on the far right is the original, the one on the left is from a manga, and then the one in the middle is like the more recent Digimon card art, and I'm just like, what have I'm on board with them like trying to do weird whatever.
Can I please
Twink Utena nonsense he's doing?
I want to at least get some of the outer art visible, so I'm gonna shrink this down after all.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Oh, good.
There we go. Now everything can be visible. We've skipped a few of them, and maybe that's the best. I think some of those might have actually broken TOS at this point. They're not models, so that's fine. It's art, but if I get a 3-day ban or whatever, so be it. I don't really care at this point. All right, I'm gonna say this one time. This is a person where like they unfortunately do fuck, and they're way too smug about it. That's the vibe I'm getting here. This is someone who knows they can dress as stupidly as they want, and someone's gonna want to get in that Myotusy. 100%. It is a pass from me, but
yeah, I like that definition. I think that's an accurate
but with a solid salute for whatever the game is that's going on there that you have here. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're going on to the next one.
Yes.
Lilymon. That is a lady with a beam cannon arm.
Yep. This is a Digivolution of one of the partner Digimon. It actually goes to another one, and then weirdly, the Digivolution sequence is wild because it's like a giant cactus, and then it flower sprouts out of the top, and Lilymon comes out. So it's like the cactus version dies to make the next. It's weird. Digimon's weird. It's all whatever.
I don't know. I think this Digimon can fuck. I don't know if this Digimon does fuck.
I mean, she's a flower.
Yeah, but that doesn't... I'm looking at the vibes here, and I'm not seeing doesn't fuck. Here's the thing. I don't get any vibes of, like, ruins the possibility of having sex, right? But this is, I want to be clear, an entity where I don't know that they worry about that sort of thing or consider that sort of thing in their business. If Lilymon is down, smash.
Yeah.
But I get some specific like Ace vibes off of this one. Not really sure.
That's fair. To me, she gives off the vibes of like, the really sort of cutesy VTuber stuff.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Or like the Japanese idols or whatever, like the whole idol industry where they have to look sweet and cute and innocent.
Yeah. I mean,
so
except for the moment where the arm
polished.
cannon comes out. But like...
Don't worry about it. Look, she's got a cute little like
Here's the thing.
Like leg kick pose with it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of into that one. I'm gonna be honest, that's a situation. Like, this is a smash. But like... I don't know. I don't know if this entity gives a damn about that, and I can respect that a lot. So, yeah. Next up, Togemon. That's a cactar with punching gloves.
This is the one she actually evolves from.
That's fantastic.
Like that sprout on the end turned like flowers, and she comes out of that.
That's delightful.
Yeah.
I can't smash a cactus.
But it's got holes.
That's... I hope someone clips that. But if no one does by the end of stream, I'm gonna come back to clip that.
You're welcome.
Anyway,
Apollo, yes, good follow.
Here's the thing,
Look, just have tweezers as part of aftercare. It's fine. Your model's face is very good right now.
Here's the thing. Robo, worse has happened. Don't worry about it. But I am going to I'm going to say there's something that could be done with the punching gloves. And I'm not, as a person who has a history of kickboxing and that sort of thing, I'm not sure if I would not make it weird. Is the problem. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
I like that framing.
Cactus spikes are like not a full deal breaker. I can wear armor. That's not a problem. But I don't know if I'm okay, if I would ever emotionally recover from having a sexual, any sort of sexual context for punching gloves. I have no idea whether or not this cactus fucks. I have no idea whether or not this cactus would be good at it. I do know that this cactus is a danger in the ring, and also, I don't want a glove job, right? Like, I don't know what that would be exactly in this case, but it would be awkward, and it would be weird, and I would make it weird, and it would make things weird for me in the future, so this is a pass. Respectfully, this is a pass. I may be a coward, but like...
That's fine.
Okay, Birdramon is a giant bird with weird hand face and hand feet. And that is I'm just gonna say right now, that's a pass. That's an immediate pass.
You don't want the double back talon?
I don't want that anywhere near any of my business. Does this creature fuck? Probably. Should this creature fuck? Absolutely not. Under no circumstances.
This is another partner Digivolution from the first season.
I'm in no way willing or able to do that. Apollo, that is
Pump gloves before bed. Not even just a pass, just to know. Robo doesn't want the bird. Firebird.
Yeah, no, like this creature likely fucks, and I don't like that knowledge. I don't like the knowledge that the vibe off of this is that it fucks, but that is the vibe. It could. I would reasonably even survive, but absolutely not. This is a pass. That is a bird with very wrong talons, is what it is.
For context that I just thought of that's highly entertaining in this, I want you to know that this is the partner Digimon to the character who has the like Digi crest of like they have different whatever things that relate to different like a relational emotive whatever things.
Mm-hmm.
She has the Digi crest of love. That's all.
Tragic. All right.
I just felt you would enjoy knowing that.
Okay. No, that is helpful information in that I have no understand. This is I can't do it now. All right. This is to Garurumon. That's but
look at the image on the far right.
I don't know what I'm supposed to see in that.
I don't know. It's a little more of it's them going more into their like sultry-ish style that they've done with some of the more recent stuff.
I hate that you described it that way.
It's an accurate description.
I'm gonna say right now that
style they use.
This is, if it's a sentient dog, it probably fucks other sentient dogs, and that's fine. I don't really need to be a part of that, personally.
Well, you just gotta wait.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Next up.
Real quick.
Oh yeah.
I want you to know that image from the right is the character art for Garurumon from one of the more recent Digimon games that is a survival horror. That's all.
That's pretty neat, actually. I like that they have that style of.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we good to go to the next one?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up is Gundramon. This,
I have no useful notes on this one. I'm pretty sure it came out of Digimon X-Ross Wars. Again, I didn't watch that particular anime.
Listen,
guns. Robo, oh no.
I'm one of those weird socialists who's actually pro-gun, and I think we should just have better regulation on it. You shouldn't like remove people's ability to have like wild-ass guns.
We should just have training on it. But,
yeah,
you know,
there should be required training and background checks.
Yeah.
I don't know if this creature can fuck.
It looks like it's got a separate panel there.
Here's the thing.
It might just be a panel that reveals another gun.
This is a smash, but I don't know how. I feel like just to say that I did it with Gundramon would be why I would do this with Gundramon. I don't think Gundramon is going to be too clingy. I don't think Gundramon is going to make it too weird. I think Gundramon is going to probably crack a lot of weird gun-based puns. But that terrible puns in the middle of bedroom activities has never stopped me before. This is a smash. If you have no further lore, maybe we continue.
Yeah, I have no further lore.
All right. Where Garurumon, however... Okay, let me take a look at this. This is a werewolf. Absolutely, I will smash. Yeah. Will probably survive. Won't make it weird. Not in a bad way, anyway. Like, that's... Yeah.
In type pants.
Debatable whether or not fucks on a regular basis. Exactly, Apollo. Gundramon is going to yell shoot. Yeah. Or is going to, like, call out, do cadence for a fucking artillery barrage or something. And
that'd be-
that would be fucking funny. All right, I'm sorry.
That would be funny.
That would be funny, and that's
Terrible,
part of why it'd be
but
worth it
funny.
to smash, just because of
Yeah.
like the weird jokes that are gonna come out of
Yeah.
gun dragon monsters like mind. I kind of want to know.
Yeah.
But this I could smash. I would smash.
Yeah. This is just the Digivolution.
That's just a
of
werewolf.
Garurumon.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Garurumon goes from a wolf to a werewolf.
It's weird to me how big the feet are on these creatures. I don't know whether or not that's the artist's thing kind of leaking in here, but I'm noticing a pattern with the way like the legs and the feet get put together in this situation.
So I'm pretty sure that that's more of a result from the first series designer, because I don't remember it being as much of a thing later on, but Robo can correct me.
I am
yeah.
full disclosure, since we only have 6 minutes before ads, I am distinctly foot neutral. I don't want to like do anything that involves that sort of like, there's people who have that fetish, and that's fine. I'm not here to yuck your yum. Not really gonna do anything for me, but I've learned, unfortunately, how to like spot some of the telltale indicators that someone has a fetish through their art, and there is a possibility that whoever made this does want to fuck a monster with big feet. Just a possibility. It's not a determined, but it's a possibility. And I'm like, that's their thing.
God, Robo, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That feels
yeah.
right.
No. This is like, do you live like this kind of question, kind of creature? But it's never stopped me before. Okay. Caramon. Gonna level with you. I need to know what the threads on the bottom of the situation are. Is this a ghastly jellyfish sort of situation? What's all the text coming out of its mouth in the center picture? I have so many questions.
Yes. So Caramon was from one of the movies.
Okay.
Like I think one of the first movies. But its whole thing was it started gobbling up all the data on the internet, so it's not going out of its mouth, it's going into its mouth.
Okay.
And those things coming off of it, you can see in the far right, are like either you can think of them as wires, or you can think of them as like a ribbon cable type of setup.
Okay.
They kind of made it look more like claws in some of them, but I'm pretty sure it's just like a stripped wire end.
Okay.
But this one has, as you can probably guess from the far left, wild, wonky personality.
Here's my problem.
It's a little skewed.
Here, the image on the left, as you've mentioned, looks like a horny Muppet. I'm not... I'm not sure how to say this respectfully, but I'm not that into felt or computer viruses. And if those are plugs that it sort of like stabs into you, again, I'm not here to kink shame, but I am here to kink concern. This also, because it looks like a horny Muppet, gives me the concern that it may not be cleaning those after every insertion into a body, which is just a safety concern for a lot of reasons. And I am here to kink concern about that. Please sanitize those before you stab them into people. I will pass. I don't think this creature inherently fails the vibe check, but I do think this creature fails my required slutty OSHA standards, and for that reason, I will pass. We're about to hit ad break, and I think we're going to stop here on Caramon for a moment and take that 3-minute break because I want to stretch a bit, specifically in the shoulders, so that I don't get all shrimped. So, I will see you all in 3 minutes. I'm going to mute the Discord audio so that you can talk however you like. I'm going to mute my audio so that we can talk however for the next 3 minutes. I am going to be absent from the desk, though, so just fair warning. That makes this break time. I will see you all in like 3-ish minutes. Go ahead, stretch your legs, do what you got to do. I'll be doing the same, and I'll catch you in a little bit. All right. Are you there? Riken? Buddy? Buddy? Riken? Okay, well, as I said before, Horny Weird Muppet, that's going to be a pass. Here's the thing, Apollo. If you want a vibe check, you can put your art in any of the art section of the Discord or whatever, or like whatever. I'm not gonna rate VTuber models on Smash or Pass. As a general rule, it's not gonna happen. Unless people are really cool about it, and I manage to put like a call for that elsewhere, I'm not doing that. That's got to be a thing you volunteer for. And it's got to be like something. It's probably something that I'll do at like if we get past like 500 follows on here in the near future. I'll probably use that as a thing if people really want. You can just send me all the cursed characters you can imagine, and I'll do something like this with them. But also I want to note, this entire presentation has been made by Riken. We had to rush through it last time, which is why we're doing it in today, and we're doing it proper. All right, you're back. Caramon is a pass.
Yeah.
Exactly. So next up we have Metal Garurumon, and that is a pass from me.
You don't want Mecha Wolf? Which is also, I want you to know, because this makes total sense and is clearly a logical progression. We go from wolf to werewolf to Mecha Wolf.
Yes, I am noticing that. I've watched Zoids. I don't feel an incredible urge to fuck giant Robo-Wolf. I'm gonna be honest.
Reasonable.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like I don't want to. But yeah, anyway, is there any special lore for this entity other than that it's the evolution from Were-Garurumon?
Nothing major. It's like final evolution, but this is one that will combine with the Digimon of the other, like, you have your red and blue pair of kids, and their and so like they fight through the series, and then their Digimon at the end is part of the final whatever, combined to form a final thing, which is part of the Digimon movie.
Okay. Okay. Etamon is I don't have a lot to say about the Robo Robo Garurumon, but this entity, I'm gonna be honest.
Apollo, that is the right choice.
That is a fair choice. I am leaning in that direction by default, but what bothers me is the zipper on the right arm. But that's clearly their hand, so that zipper is just built in there.
Yeah,
like,
they've got fingernails on the suit that is also a suit, but also not. Yeah.
I know someone. Here's the problem. I know someone for whom this is an immediate smash, and they would never admit it. It's not me though. I feel like I'm gonna pass on this one. But I do suspect this individual fucks.
Let me see if I can sweeten the deal for you.
Okay.
In the original English translation of the first season of Digimon, in which this is one of the villains, he speaks with a bad Elvis impersonation.
I don't want to fuck Elvis. That's a double pass.
Also, that art on the far left is the art for the original Digimon series with the giant bulge.
Yeah.
This is a kid's show. Or something.
Sure. All right. I'm moving on from this one if that's cool.
Yeah.
Because that did not sweeten the deal. Mirukimon. Okay, what is with this? What is the convention?
Sweeten the deal was in fact in quotes.
This is a person in a costume. This is a person who killed one of the Five Nights at Freddy's monsters and wears its skin as a trophy.
So I want you to know that the black is this guy's skin, and I couldn't get a good image of it, but if you spin him around, right, he's wearing assless chaps, and it's just toned butt in the 3D model.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I'm not opposed to smashing, but I am gonna pass. And the reason is actually really simple. I know this person's gonna make it weird. I know this person is gonna make it weird. If I smash this person, I'm gonna be getting texts at 2 a.m. 100%.
I feel more that this person doesn't understand how texting works.
Okay, then that means they're going to be outside my door, knocking on it and and howling at me.
Yes.
Howling outside and I'm
your
not,
window at 2 a.m.
I'm not. That's my me time. That's the me time where I go and put on a late night stream and I do like the grinding for games and stuff. That's my me time, where I don't want to go to bed because I don't want to have to face the next day and realize that I've gotten so little actual work done. That's what 2 a.m. is for me. 2 a.m. is not deal with a guy wearing some sort of fucking child casino / amusement center like animatronic knocking on my door. Oh my god, I just read Robo's fucking...
No, like
no, yeah,
Robo's
absolutely.
exactly on point.
It's a good butt, but it is not going to be well washed, and now I'm not here for this.
Just so you find out if it's fake.
You know what? Apollo,
Apollo,
100% respect.
Yeah, that
Like, here's
that
the
is-
thing. I think this person fucks. I think they fuck well. I think they're absolutely going to make it weird. But
Yeah.
you're not going to die from it.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that this entity is armed and covered in claws, I don't think you'll die from either the sex or the aftermath of them being a clingy weirdo who wants to, like, keep... Yeah, no, but Murukimon is a pass. But I can respect. Matadormon is an immediate pass. I do not need sword hands. I would not fuck Edward Scissorhands. I do not need spearhead shoes. I can't find a single segment of this creature that looks like it wouldn't do damage to you if you got close enough to do anything sexual with it. I do not think this entity fucks. I don't think this entity has any more holes than the one in the mouth. All of that said,
I need you to also know that the personality of this entity, who I agree with Robo that I love the style. Every time I've seen this thing have a personality in like a series or whatever, such a piece of shit fuckboy.
oh god, yeah, no, I feel vindicated in this action. Here's the thing, I don't want that near any of my business. And when I say my business, I do mean the entirety of my torso and all of the organs that I need inside that torso.
Oh yeah, he is. This guy can also digivolve into a Beelzemon.
That does not change the situation
Yeah.
for me. Like, all right, I'm gonna go to the next one if that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Armageddon. That's
Okay, but look at that smile. That fuckboy gets rejected so much he becomes a biker. Oh my god, Robo, yes.
that's fantastic. Huh.
Apollo, I don't remember if I put anything in here from Ghost Game or not.
What's
I
the
might have, but I don't remember.
what's the lore situation for Armageddon?
Big Bad at the level of Big Bad where it doesn't really get a personality, it's just sort of a
Okay.
cataclysmic event type of thing.
Okay. Yeah, that whole situation, that whole hookup situation would be fucking insufferable. Yeah, that's a pass.
Like I honestly don't even remember which one this is a cataclysmic
here's the thing.
Digimon from.
I get Dungeons and Dragons Tarrasque vibes off of this thing. So like that fits, and I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
All right. Marine Angemon.
This is a max Digivolution. This is an end level Digivolution.
I hate that middle picture. This is... This is
I
a
put this in
pass.
here just because, just as an example of like, what the fuck, Digimon?
Yeah, like
What
this
are
is
you
a pass.
doing? It's adorable.
I'm sure it can
No.
fuck. I don't know that it does. And
I don't want to know.
I would feel bad the whole time.
Yeah.
I would make it weird. I'm passing.
Yeah, like absolutely not. I would not.
Yeah, I would feel bad the whole time. I would be
Mhm.
apologizing about that whole situation for weeks and months to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Belphemon in sleep mode. That's the same problem as Marine Angemon.
This one is, I want you to know, like, still adorable, would not, but also, like, this one is the size of a single family home, and Marine Angemon is, like, maybe the height of my torso type of thing.
Yeah, like
But also just the egg timer.
yeah, that's
Don't
kind of
make
funny.
me
The egg
yes.
timer on the chains is pretty good. I think that's a good concept, design wise. But like I can't.
It's just
smash
adorable.
This.
Yeah. Cannot pass
Yeah.
or cannot smash.
The rage mode. Now, I mean that's a solid maybe. I would die from this. 100%, I'm dying from this. But just because of the size difference and the issues of physics and math. But this is a smash. Like if I gotta die, there's
Apollo,
worse ways.
yes. Apollo, exactly.
I would be willing to smash. In this case, that's good. I can work with that. I assume this is just the Digivolution of that one. Yeah.
Is it off the egg timer? It's not even a Digivolution. It's a slide Digivolution. So they're at the same level, and it can just go back and forth.
That's silly.
So it's got the cutest sleeping mode.
That's
and
fantastic.
then you wake it up, and it becomes this.
That's fantastic. All right.
So you get all of the cutest cuddles.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy for this Digimon. This version's a smash. I feel even worse now, because I know that the other version is just gonna be one of the situations where like they're gonna feel like I only like certain parts of them or something like that. It's gonna be
oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Digitamamon is
oh god, it's just breaking the tama. Apollo no.
Oh no. Yeah, like I would feel bad when this transformed back into this. Like,
then you just give it snuggles.
What if this one wants to fuck though, and I'm like, nah, I can't. Like that's where I would feel bad about it.
Yeah, that's fair. I would also like,
yeah,
I feel bad, but no.
All right, the next one is an egg. I'm not.
Egg with ghost inside. Ghosty inside.
I can't. What's the deal with Digitamamon other than that it's a ghost egg creature?
It's a ghost egg creature. It's a chef in the first game.
Oh my god,
or in the first section of things. In the more recent Digimon, at one point, where they're leaning more into the like the Digimon are not humans, so they don't recognize human morality things. It like starts consuming people because they taste good. Because it's all about the taste, because it's still kind of a chef style Digimon.
Oh no, it's Quina. All right, cool. Okay, yeah, that's a pass. If you stick anything in that hole, it's not coming back out. Barbamon is an immediate pass.
What? Oh, look at that beard.
Barbamon is an immediate pass.
And the Tengu mask.
I don't want a spiky fanged skull staff in my butt.
I mean, that doesn't have to be in your butt.
I feel like that's going to feature prominently in this creature's activities. But if no spiky staff, then smash. This is just like a vampire in a fucking like Plague Doctor mask kind of situation. I'm not gonna like it's just a demon. Like that's not a big deal.
I'm seeing in children. Oh my god, Robo!
That's so
fucked. I have not seen this one in the series, at least not that I remembered. But oh jeez.
You'll make the Ghostbusters joke? No, go for it. Go for it. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like.
That's also fair.
Yeah, that's fair, Robo.
Yeah, I don't like the vibes off of this entity, but I don't think they'd make it weird. And I do think they can fuck. I don't know if they do, but I think they can. And they won't make it weird, any weirder than it's already going to be by the fact of them existing and me existing in the same place. So like that's not going to be a problem.
I have no lore or anything on this one. Okay. I was just like, that's a neat design.
That is a neat design.
And I put it in.
The wings are cool. That is a ping pong ball
No, it's a king, or it's a prince, rather.
Prince Mamamon, is a pass.
But
I'm sure
but-
fucks and fucks well.
head
I
empty.
don't.
Robo, exactly. Like, this is a prince who has 0 brain cells inside that ping pong ball. And desperately would like to fuck. Because fucking is the thing princes do.
Probably, if is a prince, then probably. Okay, you know what? I'm changing my mind on this
It's
one.
made
That's a
of gold.
smash. That's a smash.
Yeah.
Oh, made of gold. Oh my. Okay, well that doesn't make things better or worse. Actually, that doesn't change the situation. This is a hesitant smash. This is gonna be one of those situations where, I would go into it just to have a fun, sexy story to tell, and then I wouldn't tell that story, because something would happen there.
Yeah, I have, like, right, so I would be willing to go along, and then I don't feel it would go anywhere because it just gives me vibes that, like, after a certain point something would go slightly wrong and he'd just start crying and it'd just be a mess.
I don't know that crying would happen. I think just there's a lot of different scenarios here, and
Yeah.
all of them end in this thing believing that it's definitely done a sex, and me knowing that we haven't is my deal. Like, I'll smash, but like I don't expect to actually smash when I say smash. Yeah. Leopardmon. We're moving to Leopardmon. Unless there's other stuff, other arguments you want to put forward for Prince
Nope.
Mem. Okay, cool.
Nope. that's all I got.
Leopardmon. Is a robot, has the knife hand, it has the knife boots, but
This is
Isn't-
Digivolution of Leomon.
isn't just made of deadly stuff. Could potentially fuck. Could be alright. I could smash.
It's a Utena robot. I'm very on board.
Yeah, like it's like I
Regrettable smash. Maybe.
a smash for science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
I want to know how this works.
Mhm.
Unlike with Prince Mamamon, where I don't think it will work, I think having sex with Leopardmon would work. I think Leopardmon can have sex. I don't know if Leopardmon has sex.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
This is another one I have no real
Yeah.
lore
Okay.
for.
But like that's a
I know it from the games, and I think it's neat.
okay. That is a deal breaker, actually.
Is he actually a royalist, Robo? Do you
A
do you have
monarchist?
knowledge
I'm
of
not.
this having,
I'm
like,
not
a
willingly.
personality?
I am not willingly and knowingly fucking a monarchist under any circumstances. I would not smash in that case. That's a pass then.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I have
Diaboromon.
no idea of personality.
Diaboromon is a
Royal
pass.
Knight. Oh, right,
That's-
he's a royal knight.
That's a pass. Today, that's a
whole
pass.
other thing.
Another day, it might be a smash, but today, this is a pass.
But look at the noodle arms.
I am not comforted by the noodle arms. Nothing about this creature tells me that I want to be anywhere near it. I get the same vibes off of Devimon from this one. Like, it's the hat, it's the fucking weird situation. This is someone who posts
Oh,
photos.
perfect.
Oh no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Like, also, yes, Apollo. Leopardmon would be good with his hands. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is... I'm not here for this. Like, I will fuck a lot of monsters, but this just doesn't look like a good time. This looks This looks like trying to fuck a scarecrow that's made out of chicken wire kind of situation. There's nothing good that's gonna come out of it. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital once we're done. I'm gonna need a tetanus shot, and it's not gonna be worth it. Absolutely pass.
Yeah. I'm right here with Robo.
Yeah.
I love the design of Diaboromon. It's one of my favorite designs, but also, like, I want nothing to
Yeah, like this looks like
Digimon.
we're not talking about like style. This is a cool
Yeah.
style of monster. Even Devimon has an interesting style, even though I get a very bad vibe off of Devimon. But in both cases, I'm like, nah.
Apollo is more powerful than all of us.
That's fair. Justimon is just a fucking Sentai character.
Yeah.
That's a Kamen Rider character, yeah. Easily a smash. That's just a person in a suit.
Wrapped up in his noodle arms, yes, Apollo.
Hey, respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. But yeah, no. It's just a dude in a suit, except it's not a dude in a suit. I don't know what's under the suit because it's a Digimon. How does this work?
I'm down to find out. Any special lore for Justimon?
No, he's what it looks like on the tin. He's a Super Sentai.
That's a train. That's a train of spikes. That's a pass.
Ground Locomon.
That is a pass.
But you get in the train when you travel places.
That is not the same as smashing. I would be smashed, and I don't think I'd have a good time of it. Due to the spike wheel, specifically. There
are a lot of Locomon Trainmon. I only included one.
I think of all of them, I'm not going to smash this one, certainly, and I doubt I'll smash the others. Sephirothmon is a smash. I will die, but I don't know why. I don't know what... This does not look like a fuckable creature or a creature that would want to or care about fucking. But if that became a thing, sure, smash.
Yeah. So this is one of the big unknowable entity final bad guys, except this one has a personality.
Okay.
That is so much a vibe of, like, if I remember the voice right from this character, it in my brain is still so much a vibe of, like, Dr. Frankenfurter.
Okay.
And so I'm just like, this is the weirdest fucking design of some unknowable things that's questioning what it means to exist and your sense of self, and then also, like, boy, is this thing just constantly like, you wanna fuck? You want to fuck?
I don't think that's how that would... Here's my thing, and I'm a bad person for this one, so you can judge me all you want. This looks like gazing onto the unknowable and eldritch horror of the cosmos. And I am very okay with making it weird for the eldritch and noble horrors of the cosmos by hitting on them, flirting with them, and like following through on that, because I'm not a coward. So, like, I'll smash. I feel like this is going to be one where I'm... Exactly. Like, there's no way this doesn't get weird. But not because of, like, clinginess. Because of, like... interdimensional dubiousness. Yeah. But that's fine. So this is an end of the world kind of like... Alright. Blimpmon...
Paolo's calling you out.
I know how the train's gonna go, is the thing. I know how the train's gonna go, and it's gonna be me getting killed. With Sephirothmon, something from, like, the space between dimensions is going to touch me in ways that I won't necessarily understand. But as long as I don't die of radiation poisoning from it, I'm cool with it. I would fuck Blimpmon, though, because Blimpmon isn't inherently going to use all of its power to kill me immediately, like Ground Locomon looks like it's going to. But again, also, how do you smash? Like...
Blimpmon's also probably pretty squishy. I mean, it's a lot of air.
That's true.
Robo, yes, good.
I don't think Blimpmon fucks, though. I don't think Blimpmon fucks at all.
Yeah, but it does have 2 sets of eyes.
It does, and that is not a deal breaker. That's not really a big deal. I don't know what's going on here, but like, yeah.
Apollo, good thought.
Blimpmon has cannons. That is true. Yeah, no.
Very good. Yeah.
It's got plenty to work with, but like, Arcadiamon, that's a smash. Come on, that tentacle monster. Come on. That's like.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know me. That's great. I'm here for that.
Yeah. I know this one from the Cyber Sleuth series, where it is eroding one of the characters' like minds to make them just want to absorb, consume, and destroy all of the other Digimon.
Oh, okay. So it's got some...
It's very much doing the, like, tentacle brainworm type of thing.
Cool.
And then consume, and it's just top tier.
Yeah, a lot of people get
Copy-
into that
copy-
sort of thing. I understand why. Yeah, I'll smash Arcadiamon. What is that?
That looks.
That's an amazing emote.
That's a very good emote.
No, yeah, this is good shit. Arcadiamon is a yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's just a monster lady.
Yeah.
That's 100%
Also,
just a monster lady. Like, I'm so down for that.
So, the image in the top right is the design structure from the original point where Arcadiamon showed up for Digimon Series 2. The one in the bottom left, you'll notice, is a similar style to the Garurumon I pointed out, which again, I need to remind you, is from the survival horror game.
That's fantastic.
And this was the design that they made of her for the survival horror game. And I'm like, what? What is the art style y'all chose here? I'm here for it, but what? That's all.
Yeah, no. What I'm learning is the people who make Digimon know how to make good monsters. Yeah. This is, despite the fact that it is a lot of blades, I'll smash.
Yeah.
I'll take the risk in this case.
This is just an OC furry.
I'll take the risk in this case. Because, yeah, I know this is going to be weird, but, like,
yeah.
I'll fuck Sephirothmon. This isn't going to get me killed. This person has hands underneath the claws, so it's unlike that one all blade situation. Like, there's something there.
This is absolutely someone's furry OC.
Tracks. All right. Is there any special lore to know about this one?
This one was designed for the new character that they, Deus Ex character, and their partner Digimon that they introduced when they came back like a decade plus later to make Digimon, but for like college students.
Cool.
With the original cast. So they like had aged up the original cast and then they added a whole new character, and this was her Digimon who was Deus Ex Machina for the whole thing, which is why the design is very furry OC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so War Greymon is next. He got hands instead of just claws. You're just wearing those fucking Rock'em Sock'em Robot style punching gloves, only this one has spikes on it.
Yeah.
I'm not...
Husband Material Robo, yes.
Like, yeah, I'll smash. I don't think... I'm not getting any, like, super weird vibes off of this one. I am getting kind of himbo vibes off of this one.
Yes, 100% himbo vibe. This is also the final evolution of the partner for the other... For, like, I mentioned the two pair characters who then their Digimon combined. This is the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes, himbo vibes is accurate.
All right. But yeah, that's a smash. I like the design setup. I like the actual muscular legs that are going on. Those actually look pretty good. They look pretty good. This is a beefcake in armor, and I'm here for that. Next up is Flame Dramon. This is a snotty fucking twink.
Yes.
Smash. Like, come on, I'm me. Like,
you have nailed the personality. Yes, correct.
All right, cool. Yeah, this is smash.
Yeah, that's. I have nothing else to add. You correctly identified.
I've smashed more than one person with the exact attitude that this entity gives off. And I'll do it again. I will do it again. Hopefully in my lifetime, many more times before I die. But yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. Any cool lore for me to know about this one? I'd love to know if there's anything else.
It's a partner Digimon for the second season. There's some weird things where they like gain Digivolutions by finding Digi eggs of quote unquote like the love, but in this case, this one's for courage. That's what the weird sun motif on the back of his titty plate is. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a fucking twink. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I also appreciate that all of the flame pattern stuff looks pretty clearly like it's strapped onto this creature, as opposed to just being a specific part of the creature. I think that's a good setup.
I also love that it's the dumb, edgy, like fire motif that folks want to put on like their motorcycles and things.
Yes, absolutely. That is delightful. All right, next up is Ballistamon. I don't.
You said Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I did say Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I'm not opposed to Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I don't think Ballistamon fucks. I really don't. But I would.
Like,
I would.
honestly, I agree with you, but also just like fucking Beetle Rock'em Sock'em
Right?
Robot
Like,
is
this
so
is just
rad.
fantastic. This is a great design. I love this creature design. This is delightful. I love that a bunch of these are just robots or like creatures in suits. Is there any fun lore about Ballistamon that I should know?
I have no knowledge about
All right.
Ballistamon. I found this while I was collecting Digimon. I'm like, that's a neat design.
Love it.
'cause I
No,
wanted to
this is
have
cool as
the
hell.
variety of design.
Oh my god, makes shit with the chest compartment? That's okay, that is a smash, and I will be telling that story. Excellent.
Yes. Good.
And I might even get a souvenir. Perfect.
Yes, very good.
All right, Ballistamon covered. Renamon. I've seen this creature before.
Yeah, everyone probably has if they're on the internet. This is the one. This is the OG furry favorite that Robo had alluded
Yeah, that's
to
fair.
and that I have alluded to. This is the one that I had to include,
Yeah.
or else
People get mad?
Yeah.
Okay.
how dare you not include Renamon in your Smasher Pass?
In a lot of okay,
And-
that tracks. If it's everyone's favorite horny situation, yeah, that makes sense.
Also, again, that art in the upper right is from the Digimon Survival Horror. That's all.
Okay.
She's, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no fun lore because I kind of already alluded to like
Yeah.
mature the rest. She's very much the like calm, collected, cool one. Sometimes they'll treat her a little bit like an ice queen, but then she's still very protective of her partner type of thing, and they go, look, soft vibes.
Okay. Yeah,
Apollo,
you know how
definitely
be.
play the survival horror one. It's very good. It's sort of a visual novel, but it's got a lot of choice things, and there's endings based on your ability to keep all of the kids alive, and then it's got tactical fights, so it's pretty neat. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. This seems like a regular furry character. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
That's perfectly smashable. Yeah, that's fine. But like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lady Devimon.
So you remember Angelomon
Yeah.
told you to keep in mind?
Mm-hmm.
There is a scene in the Digimon, in like the original Digimon, when Lady Devimon is introduced, where then Lady Devimon and Angelwoman have an honest-to-God cat fight, complete with slapping and hair pulling. That's all.
That's ridiculous. This is a smash. This is just a lady in a latex suit with some accessories. And a
She's
demon
way
ghost,
better than
apparently.
Devimon.
And like, unlike Devimon, this is someone. Okay, here's the problem. This is someone where I know they're gonna try and bring something to the
Try and make it a
bedroom
power move.
that we didn't discuss.
Yeah.
I get that vibe here. I will smash, but if there's any weird shit, I am immediately leaving. This is a suspicious smash, but it is a smash. That is also a really weird thing to have in an anime for kids, generally.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm pointing it out.
I love the design style. I love the aesthetic here. It's very good. Very reminiscent of like old school Batman movie Catwoman. Which itself is like, anyway, don't need to go too far on that thread, otherwise we're gonna get lost for a while. But that is pretty, yeah, that's a smash. That's a smash, sure, whatever. That's just a lady in a suit.
Yep.
Yeah. Starmon, also just a lady in a suit. That's a smash. We are going to move on from this one. We can talk about it a little bit more. I am going to note, though, that might break TOS. I'm not sure.
It's just underboob, but I get it.
But underboob can be a thing sometimes where people get weird about it, and I don't know. I don't know. And they don't routinely or uniformly enforce the rules here, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. I have no real lore about her in that I don't think there is any. She's a much more recent Digimon, and I'm pretty sure she's just came about as like the sexy lady version of everyone's favorite motorbike man Beelzemon.
Yeah. No, Beelstarmon is definitely a smash. Looks fantastic. Great suit, everything. This is also a smash. That's just a person in a suit. I think this person is probably someone where you maybe get like 15 minutes to actually do anything because they're too busy building or working on other stuff. But do you want to say anything else for Beelstarmon?
Just one thing, which is her bullets have faces.
I did see that. That is fantastic. Yeah. I love that.
They do actually then have the ability to do conversation.
I also love that the gun turns into a knife. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Recently. So Sakuyamon is the Digivolution of Renamon.
Okay.
She does not get as much horny fan art as Renamon, but she does obviously get horny fan art. All of these, though, are canon images on here.
Okay, cool. No, this is a smash. I don't expect this person to make it weird, but I do expect this to be like, you don't get enough time with the situation, where it's gotta be, where like this person has only a small amount of time between the two things that they gotta do. Where they're like the only time that they have to do you is in between two other very important things that they got to do. So you like, this looks like the kind of person who has to like on their schedule, pencil in a shit.
I don't know if that's actually an accurate vibe, but I like it as the vibe. Robo mentioned something.
Oh yeah, no, that would be a pass in that case. Yeah.
Wait. Sakuyamon's a fusion? Oh, right. I forgot they included fusions in that one. I didn't watch that anime series the whole way through.
A pass under those circumstances, a smash in circumstances where that's not a situation, where that's not the situation. Just because
it's like, that's not...
I'm not here for that.
That anime season lore, Sakuyamon is in other Digimon franchise things. Oh. Gonna put a handprint on the helmet. Apollo, thank you.
Fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Lucimon is just someone trying to look like the devil. All right, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll smash whatever. That's just a person in a costume, basically. Like,
isn't he just, edgy Lucifer? I don't even know. Yeah.
This looks like someone who's into the kayfabe, but isn't actually like an asshole on their day-to-day.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I see like this person's an asshole for a 9-to-5 situation, like they're part of a cafe system or some other like fetish thing, and that's the thing, but they're just like a chill person normally. Yeah, I get that vibe. I get that vibe.
Yeah, I like that vibe. I have no interesting lore for them because I don't even know.
Fair enough, Robo. I can respect that.
Yeah.
All right. Lucimon's Satan mode, which is, I assume that's a planet.
Yeah, that's the next Digivolution. I don't know if it's a planet. I don't know the lore of this one.
If it's just a big orb, that's
Lucimon's
also fine.
Very big on its orb.
Yeah. Okay.
The orb comes with it.
I'll smash. Yeah,
no matter
I'll
what
die.
Your choice is, the orb comes along.
There's a good chance that I'll die, but yeah, I'll smash.
Yeah.
God.
The orb is non-negotiable.
I'm reminded of the actual yoga ball that I have that is occasionally really good for popping my back, but I don't have it set up. That's it. I don't think those are actually I know there's probably. I've seen some GIFs on Tumblr where people use a yoga ball for untoward purposes, and that's fine. I just think that's a lot more risk than is worthwhile because those things are not as stable as you would want for a sort of surface for that activity. I have to imagine even if it were a solid object, that wouldn't make it any safer. So if this is human-sized, you may break your neck, and if that is planet-sized, you're definitely dying. But still smash, that's a great aesthetic and design structure, and I love that. The runes on the back are excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. Minervamon. That's a lady in armor wearing bike shorts.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll smash a lady in bike shorts. That's not a problem. Yeah.
That's Digimon, right? We have giant eldritch being with orb of darkness and runes and who knows what, and then we have lady with a sword
with a weird
Mexico
Dino
sword?
Valkyrie helmet, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I can get behind that. Yeah. Any special lore for Minervamon?
Nope.
Okay.
Not that I have.
Gasmon.
So, as you might be able to guess, from the hand, this is a fusion Digimon.
Yeah.
Between Bancho, Leomon, and
Blue Eyes White
Leomon,
Dragon.
I think. Yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon is accurate to what that one was.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Like, I'd smash. I think this will get weird, but I'm not opposed to it in that case. Wouldn't smash out of respect. Also understandable. I'm not here to. Yeah.
I would smash just to steal his coat.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Any special lore for this one?
Okay. Not that I know of. Like,
So
there's a lot of
fusion
these, especially later on, that it's like I don't necessarily have lore for so much as just like cool vibes or interesting look or whatever.
Okay. It's weird that they have the Power Rangers Voltron like arm situation for heads. That always feels weird, but it looks like those aren't the actual hands at the end of the day. Like those are being held onto as like special devices.
By hands?
Like, by real hands.
Look at the one on the left.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay, and Tylemon is that's a bunny person. That's a weird bunny robot, it looks like, actually.
It's a martial arts bunny robot.
Yeah, I'll smash. I'll smash a bunny bot. Yeah, absolutely. That's not a problem.
And also tall is like 8 feet tall or something.
Nice.
Great.
Okay,
Very
okay.
Good. Very good.
Do we have any special lore, any special information about this one?
Mostly just it's a little bit with season 3, and then I think it's in one of the movies. It's not the Bunny Digivolution line for the partner Digimon from 3, but it's like an evil Digimon in those or something, but I don't remember it having like a lot of personality or anything.
Okay.
It's just a fun bunny design.
I'd still smash once. This is not a regular hookup situation, but yeah, I'll smash once. Stingmon.
You want a bug? You want a bug man with abs?
I'll fuck a bug man with abs. Yeah, I'll smash. I'm in.
Yeah. He's a nerd, by the way.
Great.
That's because I know better. Robo, no. Stingmon's fine. It's just he digivolves from Wormmon, who is a partner Digimon. It's just Kamen Rider evil mode. He's not evil mode. He's a very nerdy and like nervous, supportive friend who's like, "Oh no, is this okay?" Might need some reassuring.
Okay.
But good friend.
All right.
Good vibes, good friend. No problems.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Nothing but green flags with Stingmon, which is why he's green.
Makes sense. We'll ignore the orange. Piedmon is a clown person.
Yeah. You want to fuck the creepy weird clown?
Robo, for you it's a work thing. I understand completely. That's gonna have some uncomfortable associations.
Wanna fuck the creepy clown?
Not this one.
the little mini skirt at the end of the coat isn't doing it for you? A little
It's
tutu? Hydro Capallo.
okay. I would smash for the sake of that. That's true. All right. Smash only for the bit. Smash only for the bit.
He's got the curly Q shoes and everything. Yeah.
If there's honking every thrust, I'm leaving. Oh my fucking god. Oh no, absolutely not. Bondage Wolf? No, does not make it better. That makes it worse. Do not. Do not. That is too long of a face.
I'm pretty sure the art it's not the same. I couldn't find like it might be the art. This one's also in the survival horror one.
I'm not surprised by that even a little bit. That's a thing that kills people, and it doesn't do it in a sexy way. That thing is, it fucks, sure. I don't want it to, though. I don't want it to fuck. I don't want to fuck it, and I don't want it to fuck. That's my thing. Yes, Robo. This is the thing that runs beside your car when you're going somewhere. If you don't turn that thing into Mega Man in your mind, which I've done on occasion. In Daramon is
also like several story building height.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll smash, but I will die from that. I was like, I'll smash, but like, where's that? You need hands. You deserve to have hands and not just hooves. Oh yeah, no, like, yeah.
Hooves and abs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is there anything cool about this one in terms of storyline stuff that I should know about?
I think it's like one of the four, no pun intended, but pun intended. I think it's like one of the 4 horsemen Digimon is like one of the end big bad things in one of the seasons, but I don't remember.
I want to be honest. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not the deal breaker for the Armageddon. It's, yeah, Astamon, that's just a mafioso with a boar?
With a boar head.
With a horned boar head. I will say just this one thing. That is the shittiest Thompson I've ever seen in my life. I've seen some pretty shitty M1 Thompsons in my life, in real life, and that one takes several of their traits and puts them together in one shot. I am definitely going to smash. And I'm going to find a way to replace that fucking Thompson with something that doesn't suck. Let's go over what sucks about this Thompson, okay? First of all, the iron sight system that's a ring on the end that's the wrong way to do that, generally. You want the post at the end, so that's basically setting the sights backwards. You can do it that way, but it's not ideal, and it doesn't do you any favors. What you want is a ring with the dot in the center. That's how it's always been. That's how it should always be. That is kind of fucked up. The triple barrels, don't match up with the magazine, the drum magazine in any way, shape, or form. The drum magazine, of course, is the least efficient Thompson magazine system. It's cool, but it's not functional or good. Any version of it, even in like Nerf guns, always has the same problems as the real life one, which is that it just stops working after a certain point, and you can just not have things load properly. Meanwhile, it's super heavy and also takes up way more space than a regular fucking stick mag. Lastly, what the fuck is going on with that stock? That stock is useless. That stock is giving the recoil a pivot point to make it impossible to fire quickly and efficiently. That's a terrible stock design setup. The stock needs to actually be attached to the butt of the rifle. Right now, it's held in with like a pin into what I assume is like a sheet of metal that comes out into there to actually like rivet and bolt down and stay firm, which means it's going to get shaky, it's going to let water in, it's going to rust, it's going to break off at some point. It's going to be terrible in any kind of field condition. There is no shell release on that side of the gun, which means this person is holding it close to their chest. If they fire in that position, they're literally eating all of their brass. immediately. The brass goes in, the red hot brass goes into the boar mask and burns that person's face, which is probably why they keep it on at all times, which would not be a deal breaker in bed, but would be a deal breaker in general. I like the fish clip with the chain attached to it. That's a fun wallet chain idea. I like that concept. Artistically, it's great. But this triple barrel Thompson, also none of those barrels match up with the magazine feed point, which is terrible. The fact that you have 3 barrels and no way in which those barrels rotate tells me you're trying to feed 3 shots into those barrels, all from the drum. How the fuck is that working? Okay, so the bullets are energy bullets. Okay, that makes so much less sense to have the drum magazine on there, because you could just not have a magazine on there and not have it take up a shit ton of space and not have it add weight to the gun, which probably isn't a factor because this thing probably has superhuman strength or something. But like, this is a terribly designed gun. I'm not an expert on guns. I just know. I know more than one gunsmith, and that's too many gunsmiths to know. All right? And I've seen too many gunsmiths talk about guns and what makes them good or bad, and I'm just seeing a lot of bad things going on here that shouldn't go on here. I will smash, but I will also hopefully replace that gun with something more practical that isn't a bad Nerf toy, at best, and just a shoulder dusting machine at worst.
So I really kind of like this. I have this concept as you've been going through this in my head of like, right, because all of the Digimon are just digital data. The digital world is, the whole thing is it's layered on top and pulls more shit. And they've played with that in many different ways across the series. But I really like that in the idea of it's not AI generated, because that's not how the digital world works. But since it's also just pulling pieces of different digital data, they just... Since it's using energy bullets and doesn't need anything, it's just merged all of the different concepts of what a Tommy gun for a mafioso should look like into one.
And they didn't reduce barrels back to 1 at the end point, which is very silly and very bad.
Because it's cooler with more. Yeah. Like, I feel like this entire gun has been made based on aesthetic vibe.
Yeah, in spite of the gun smash, but like, okay.
Yeah.
Ganamon is just,
take the money and run.
I'm not smashing. I am grabbing and robbing though, 100%.
Yeah. But do you rob him as well? Because he is money.
Maybe. But this is a pass. This is an immediate pass. I'm not fucking a coin.
I wonder if you could put the coin in the vending machine.
I would.
Spend the Digimon.
What if it's the fully the size of like a person though?
He's got a whole ass briefcase.
Like if
probably fully the size of a person.
Yeah, if this is fully the size of a person, I'm not trying to use this in a vending machine. I'm grabbing him and using him to smash the vending machine open.
Yes.
I'm also stealing that suitcase that's probably full of money, and I'm stealing all the other money. Also, yeah, that's fair. That's a pass. You don't smash Ganamon, because it's gonna, like, I'm not here for that.
He's gonna put you into infinity debt if you try anything. Yeah.
There is probably a price for that mustache ride that I'm not willing to pay. Pistamon, that's not subtle. That's not subtle.
So I got these, so anywhere I could find them, I added these little, like, the little pixel art icons that they made from some of their Tamagotchi style games. And I really just appreciated the one for him so much.
I'm going to be honest with you, for the same reason that I said pass on Ground Locomon, I'm saying pass here. The primary method that one would assume would be a way to have any sort of activity with this being is spiky, and I'm not here for that.
That is fair.
I don't like any of this image. The more I look at it, the worse I feel. So we're going to go to the next one, and we're going to do that one, and then we're going to go to ad break. There's room for a Peanuts. Yeah, I'm sure there is, but not... There isn't room enough for the Peanuts, and also for the Peanuts to survive the situation. There's no way in which anything goes into any of those spaces and comes out the same way. And I don't mean that in a sexy, fun, exciting way. I mean in a hospital way. Yeah, so no. Growlmon is a dinosaur monster.
Yep.
I'll-
It's Digivolution of one of the partners in one of the seasons. It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur.
Fuck a dinosaur.
No.
It's a friendly dinosaur.
I don't know why, but no.
So, Robo.
It's because the hands are only claws. That's why.
Okay.
The hands are only claws. That's why. I was like, no. Like, this seems like a perfectly friendly entity you could have fun with. But the hands are claws, and I'm worried about that. It's one mistake. Also, the spike on the elbow is just a very...
They're like shark fins.
You could dig in for traction that way, I guess, if you were this creature, but, like... You can't... If you top, you kill someone as this creature. Like, no. I'm not... If we're doing any sort of back and forth activity, I'm dead. And I'm not... And they're gonna feel bad. Like the other ones, like Sephirothmon, will die from like some sort of like eldritch radiation. This is going to kill me by accident, and it's going to haunt them for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, because Growlmon's
Pass.
also just friend.
Yeah, so that's a
Growlmon
pass.
is very friend. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we are 40 seconds away from ad break, so we are going to go take ad break, and then we'll continue with this nonsense. Thank you for coming along with us for so far. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Stretch your legs, get some water, do what you got to do, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, we're back.
Uh-huh.
Let's do this. So Growlmon was a pass. Volcanismon is just a dude in a weird hazmat ninja suit with a lot of extra arms. That's a smash. Come on.
Yeah. Like, he's just Hephaestus.
Yeah.
He's just digital Hephaestus.
That's fucking great, actually.
Like, he makes shit. That's literally what he does.
This is fantastic. Huge fan. Any special lore for this other than being Hephaestus?
Nope.
Okay. The chef from that anime when people eat food meats. Yeah, wearing a spacesuit. Yeah. Wearing some sort of mech suit or something. Yeah.
Yes, it's very good.
All right, Eismon is.
Smash.
Yeah, no, that's a smash.
Like, look at this thing.
That's a horrifying eldritch monster. Are you kidding me? That's so fucking good.
Horrifying
That's
eldritch
so
monster.
fucking good. I'm dying. I don't care.
Yeah, 100%. I have no lore. I love Eismon. Is Eismon even from? Apparently, it's in Digimon Adventure. Fuck, where the fuck is that?
No idea. This is a fantastic monster. For people who are afraid of eyes, worst thing ever. I'm not, so that's fantastic. Love that. That's beautiful. That's exquisite. Do you have any special lore for this one? Do we have anything you'd like to add? Okay.
It's literally like a one-off villain in the original series, and then I don't know what else it shows up in. I just fucking love the design.
Also, clearly, this creature does fuck. This creature can and does fuck. Probably often, probably has a good time with it. Anyone who does, regardless whether or not they survive, have a good time up until it's over. But yeah, no, that's an excellent monster. Next up, Dragomon. That's just Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I'll fuck a Cthulhu.
With some excellent hand tentacles.
Oh, you're missing something with Eismon?
Oh. We just love
It's a
Eismon.
shadow monster. The eyes are entirely decorative.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what goes in its eyes. Its eyes won't feel pain, probably. So, yeah.
Probably.
And if they do, maybe it's into that. I don't know. I'll discuss that with them later. Before anything of that nature happens. But this is a Cthulhu, which is just a creature made mostly out of tentacles. It has tentacles. Worried about what that mouth do? Probably cause an infection. But
It's fine. Don't worry
but
about
I'm not gonna get hung up on that because there's plenty of other things that we can do. This is a smash. Dragomon is Cthulhu, right? Like, this is just a Cthulhu thing.
Yeah. There's literally a whole thing in the second season where you get like shadowy views of this thing because it's in a different sort of not digital dimension, but like dark dimension.
It's in
and
the
he
dark
has
web.
these, like,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. And he is the horrifying eldritch thing you see glimpses of in the background behind his like followers who are demanding the power and obeisance of one of the like trainers.
Nice.
It's
nice.
he's exactly a Cthulhu proxy. We get some fun adventures with him where like someone trying to tap in ends up using some of his power to power up something else.
Ooh, some like eventual corruption of Eldritch Evil. All right, nice. I also appreciate the shoulder eyes. The eyes on the shoulder. That's kind of funny. I'm here for it. It looks very silly because it also looks like the beard of tentacles that you'd expect on like a Cthulhu monster. It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's great.
I also just have the like bead necklace, right?
Yeah.
Right, the fucking shrine power bead style bead necklace, and then also the sort of motif, well-known water on rocks like storm thing with him just kind of hanging out there in the Yakuza pose is just really good.
That's pretty good.
Again, official art.
Yep.
They're like, no, Cthulhu Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I love it.
This is a mob thug for sure. Yeah. All right, Apocalypse. Yeah. I'm dying. I'm smashing. That's fantastic. I remember this one vaguely. You mentioned that that's the size of a planet or something.
It's like the size of a planet. This is the big bad from the very first season. Like the final big bad at the end of the entire first series.
Makes sense that it's alongside like Armageddon and whatnot. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. But he has more of a personality. He's got a bunch of pride things going on.
Okay.
And also is trying to convince the Digidestined that, like, yeah, things are going to go back to nothingness, but also how's that any different from, like, existence? What's the difference? And so then they have to, like, rebuild their whole sense of, oh wait, no.
Like the world as it
Even
is
if
and as it exists now is still worth existing in and
Yeah.
doing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, even if we're still going to die at some point, even if everything is still going to eventually crumble, it's worth, like, holding those things.
Yeah.
So it's like the fun thing of the concept of, is existence different? And if it is, how? And if it's not, why do we care? Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of a fun conversation.
That is a heavy topic for children. Yeah.
For children, correct.
The one major takeaway that would make me want to pass is the fact that the whole mask situation has a very Griffith from Berserk like vibe to it, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that guy, and for that reason I don't like this guy's face. All of the rest of this though is totally fine. I would totally smash and be smashed. Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Digimon. That's just a gnome. That's a gnome.
This one I literally brought in just to annoy you with feet jokes.
Fair enough. All right. That'll be.
It is just a gnome guy. He's a great old man. Big feet energy. I don't
care. Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's just a gnome. I'll smash a gnome. I don't. Yeah. But like, that's pass. That's an immediate pass. That's an immediate permanent pass.
With the alien like ray gun thing going on.
That's an immediate pass.
Phase. You don't want this guy. You don't want brain tentacle.
I don't want.
This thing is.
I don't want something that looks like the alien from American Dad. I don't and it's so similar, and I'm not here for it at all. Absolutely not.
This guy is the worst. He has the whole ho thing, and
that makes it worse, not better.
Is like a collector. He's a collector.
I hate that.
Everything he can get, and so in the first season, his whole appearance is like the super ultra smart, nerdy, curious Digidestin falls into who's like crest his knowledge and all that. Falls into his like lair thing, and to not have him keep falling or whatever, he goes, oh no, I will help if you give me your curiosity. And so he like, it's this whole thing of, right, what is it? What does that do to not have curiosity? So how does that change him, kind of thing? And then it becomes like his Digimon fighting against what has happened to get him to rebuild that curiosity.
Okay, yeah.
But also, like, this guy's just awful.
Yeah, no, this looks like every word that comes out of this creature's mouth is something that's going to make me want to punch them more. Yes. And then we have...
That is that entire episode.
Yeah. Venom Myotismon.
Yeah. This is one of the, like, so Myotismon is the second big bad of the first season after Devimon.
Okay.
And then this is his, like, final form.
Like... I see that creature in the bottom right that's sitting inside its like dick pouch.
Yeah. It's got eyes on its dick pouch as well. Like...
Yeah, I have to pass. I'm sorry.
But Tom.
No.
Consider.
No.
Just press forward once. Consider.
I love that you were prepared.
Consider.
I love that you're prepared.
Consider.
Yeah, that looks like whoever that is going to be like screaming eternally. I had a concern that might be a thing because that he doesn't look pleased about his situation right now. That looks bad. That looks really bad. Yeah, we're passing. And then Grand Drachmon is
also that like GIF is you don't have to go back to it. But
no, I'm going out of it.
Is like an actual screenshot from while they're dealing damage to him. That thing that is also him is like as they're dealing damage to him in the anime, and this is the close-up shot they do.
I hate that. Also pass for this one.
You don't want the extra shoulder mouths on
I
the Centauri
weird
thing?
metal shark things are not gonna. I don't trust that. I don't know. I just don't trust that. This looks like. I don't think this being fucks. I don't think this being is gonna do. It's not gonna make it weird, but it doesn't. Yeah, cool design, wild, interesting structure. I don't know that it is possible to fuck this creature, and I don't want to find out. So, is there any special lore for this creature that I should know about?
No.
Okay.
It's a cool design. What the fuck? Yeah.
Okay, Sun Goku, Sun Wukong. That's topical for right now because there's a game out there that does that. It's a monkey man. Sure, whatever. It's fine. It's a punk-looking monkey man, so that's probably going to be a good situation. But we'll make it weird.
We'll make it weird?
We'll absolutely make it weird. I don't know how.
Maybe, like, so... Okay, it's from X-Ross Wars, that's why I don't know anything. I feel like it's way too serious for what Gokumon should be.
Exactly. Like, the staff is going up your ass. Yeah, that's my other concern, is like... it's still a smash. So long as the entirety of the staff doesn't go up to my ass and kill me. But it's not going to be fun on that end, involving the staff. But every other element of that activity would probably be great. It'd be fine. This is just a monkey man. This is just like a that's just a dude. That's just like that's just a person.
Yeah.
With some good style.
Clothes.
Golfmon.
How do you feel about this mouth?
This mouth I'm here for. That is the plasma of a sun, I assume. So whatever goes in is not coming out, just like all the others. But in this case, it won't be like a saw trap.
Yeah. Also, I like there's so he can shoot plasma out, but that doesn't mean there's always plasma in
That's
there.
the other thing. That's a lot of mouth, and I can work with that. Again, those are tendrillous looking blade hands. It looks like those aren't just sharp parts. They can actually move around. They can probably become rigid, but they don't have to be. And so there's ways to fuck it. It probably is okay and would enjoy fucking. So like, it wants that, and it's not just gonna be like, it's not gonna be a boring situation. Whether or not I live through it, entirely different situation. But
also, you can hold the ram horns on the side of its hips, I guess.
God, that is true.
Yeah. Just pointing those out because that's a position for putting ram horns, I guess.
That is fantastic. And it doesn't have like, there's no like throat breathing structure up in that part, so it's probably like, okay, we've talked about enough about this. I'm leaving Golfmon. Noble Pumpkinmon is a smash. Yeah. This is a Twinkie fellow, but also like this person fucks. This pumpkin fucks.
Noble Pumpkinmon is a Twiggy fellow, but I wouldn't say that Noble Pumpkinmon is a twink. Does not give off twink vibes.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Like Noble Pumpkinmon's gonna take you to a lovely dance and court you wonderfully, and then rail you filthy at the end.
Yeah, there's definitely like, that's a thing.
Yeah. Like that's kind of my vibe, Breed.
You know, like, that's also fair, Robo.
Must fucking is your business.
Yeah. I'll smash. I don't have business with this individual, but yeah, no, I get that one. I totally get it. Respect. Anything special about this one?
I have no lore.
Okay.
0 lore.
Daipenmon is a giant penguin with ice pops that look like they have monsters inside of them.
Daipenmon can smash monsters to put them in the ice pops.
I'm passing on this.
Let's smash.
No, I'm passing on this one.
Smash the penguin, look at the tongue. Smash the penguin, get big lick.
No.
Smash the penguin, get big lick. Big
I don't like, listen.
Big lickies.
I am passing. I am not into
sorry, I just had to make the.
I get it. Betsumon is immediately also a pass. This is also this looks like I'm one. If we bang, my identity is getting stolen.
Yes, actually, yes.
Immediately.
So Betsumon's whole thing is that Betsumon's a creepy, fucking uncomfortable, Mr. Perv Man from Yakuza, who then will try to imitate you and copy how you look.
Oh my god.
Right? So the image on the right is him as Andrew Woman, or Andrew Woman.
That's
I think.
terrible.
And him on the left is Gatomon, right? Like
this is
in both of these. He's literally
awful.
dressed
No.
as a different Digimon. He's just the worst and the most uncomfortable.
Also, that belly button is too close to the bulge. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of like harness system in there that's holding all of that stuff in place. I don't know if those are genitals or if those are just a gun that this motherfucker is like trying to hide in the way that people won't be able to search for it. And I can respect that as a grift, but there's no world in which I remove whatever that suit is and like what I find out. Either that is just the junk situation with also a herniated belly button. That's so far beyond an outie at that point. That's something has gone wrong. And so either I gotta like let this person know that they need to go to the doctor immediately because they have a strangulated hernia, or it's a device that is going to be used to rob me. There's no situation I get out of this with my wallet.
Yeah. You will not have your identity at the end of this.
Yeah.
0 out of 10. Do not desire. No. Also will make it weird.
Rosemon is a giant lady. Absolutely smash. Tendrils. I'm iffy on the rose thorns.
Yeah.
But like smash.
Yeah.
That's a smash.
And again, these are all official art. Like
I'm
Digimon
good with
doesn't
getting
even
smashed.
Try to hide how horny.
Look
it
at
is.
the bedroom center picture. That's definitely a bed with sheets. Like that's.
I mean, like that one, and then the one on the upper left. Like,
yeah, no, like this is not subtle.
Digimon, why are you like this?
I am into everything that's going on here, pretty much, except for the spikes on the vines. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I'm not here for. Is there any special lore for Rosemon? Any information that I should know about Rosemon?
Max level Digimon. I don't remember what gets to it. I'm pretty sure it's like the Fairymon, or not Fairymon, the Lilymon eventually ends up here.
Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay.
I have like no real lore. Giant sexy rose lady.
I'm gonna be honest.
This is what Digimon does.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a fantastic design that is also sexy.
Yep.
I got a lot of respect for that. That's real good. Next up we have Balmon. That's a guy with a weirdly long arm.
So I wish that I had more lore for Balmon because I fucking love his design.
Yeah, no, this is an amazing design.
Like, I
think
it's from Digimon X Ross Wars, so I just
Robo, you know what?
No
yes,
idea.
I would. Yeah.
His boss. Stealing his clothes, yes, Robo. I want his pants.
So,
Devimon
has also the arms that are too long, and I think that these could be very, like, way too long of arms. That's its own issue. Yeah. But, like, in this case, it is coupled with a style that isn't trying to, like, show off. Yeah, the Minecraft-ass sword is a thing that I don't know how I feel about that, but, like, that's not going to stop me from smashing. This is a good system. My only complaint is, similar to Devimon, there's no way that this person smells good. It is not possible. This entity,
like, it's just all like scripture things underneath that cloak of,
this
like,
person
like it.
smells like dusty paper.
Yes.
All day, every day. It's never coming off. There's no amount of like. It's not so much a sweat issue or like a grime issue like it would be for Devimon. Devimon smells like someone who went to 3 back-to-back conventions and didn't bathe once. Yes. This dude smells like an ancient library.
And I love it.
And that's cool, but it's not attractive.
I mean, it's not attractive, but also I'm 100%.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's another thing. Balmon probably also showers. It's not Balmon who smells bad. It's Balmon's clothes.
But also, he would absolutely never let you wash any of those things.
Oh,
or try
absolutely
to
not.
clean
And
them
that's
or
another,
freeze
yeah,
them.
because like they're paper, and it's just not going to make it. It's also not going to make it smell better because it's paper. This is Madleomon, and sure, that's a smash. That's just a werewolf gone like feral or whatever.
It's just.
I'm
It's
here for that. Yeah.
It's just feral, edgy, like
Yeah.
corrupted Leomon.
Special
it's
power.
Just corrupted Leomon.
Yeah, I just assumed it was going to be some weird thing going on with that. That's fine. Skull Satomon is a pass. Immediately a pass. I'm just going to tell you right now.
But look at that. But look at that sexy hips and titty pose that he's got in the upper right.
This is Bones.
But look at the pose.
This is
the pose.
I don't give a shit.
He's got the pose.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. This is Bones. I'm not here.
Bones in leather pants.
Bones in leather pants and or straps, and I am respectfully going to pass. All right, I wouldn't bang Papyrus from Undertale, and I'm not going to bang Skull Satomon from Digimon.
That's fair and reasonable.
Is
I
there?
Really wanted you to acknowledge.
Please,
the
if you can, however, tell me what's up with Skull Satomon, because I do want to know what this entity's deal is. Is this just a skeleton gargoyle monster, or like
he's mostly a skeleton gargoyle monster. There's this whole era and style of like pseudo edgy demon skull whatever Digimon from the first and second season, where they mostly just made a bunch of them cartoonishly evil.
Okay.
And then started playing with them more in later stuff.
Okay.
So like there's sections of Skull Satomon in later things where he's got like some level of personality and like character quirks and like fears and things, but his first introduction, like so many of them, is just meh, I'm evil, meh.
Yeah, it's a Skeletor knockoff. All right, this is Dollar Store Skeletor. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
next up is Numamon, and I don't like the look of this at all. I don't like the pink poops in the center. I don't like the mug. I don't like the brushing of the teeth situation. I don't like that this is a slug monster that has human teeth and a mouth. I don't like that.
Robo, you were correct. So he is literally the embodiment of digital trash.
I mean, that's fantastic. I'm still not smashing.
Yeah. But the lore thing with this is right. This is the embodiment of digital trash. He's disgusting, and they smell bad, and they chase the Digidestined out into a thing. They don't like the light, and they will throw poo at you. Literally will throw poo at you, so you run away from them. But then they really liked, like, one of the characters, and also still kind of liked the Digidestined, at least more than, like, big bad things. So there are several instances where they would where they would like make the choices to sacrifice themselves to protect the humans, which is like this cute thing where then that also powers up the people to be able to destroy the big bad.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then Sukamon is another one that is. I don't remember if I put Sukamon in here. We'll find out.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So they at least play with them more than they're like cartoonishly evil one-off demons,
okay, so
which
they're
is nice.
Yeah, okay.
They actually give them some level of like more depth, which is fun.
Yeah, interesting design. Hate the mouth situation. The entirety of the mouth situation is no good. I'm not smashing. This is a pass 100%.
Yeah.
Phantomon is just a ghost.
Phantomon's a Grim Reaper ghost. Bakemon is just a ghost, which is the like white one.
Okay.
In the bottom right.
I will smash this Grim Reaper. That's not a problem. I'm here for that. I'll fuck a ghost.
Right. I like the little blush on that little comic.
Yes.
They're at the bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
That's adorable.
I just think
Phantomon's would smash 100%. No questions. Is the Grim Reaper Digimon? Are there more Grim Reaper Digimon?
There are more Grim Reaper Digimon. Phantomon's the big one because it's like the direct power-up Digivolution of Bakemon, which is the ghost.
I see. Okay.
The fun part also in the original dub version is that you know the voice for the Monster Mash?
Mm-hmm.
It's like this sort of lilty whatever dude voice. That is Phantomon's voice in the dub.
Yeah, smash. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Calamaramon is a smash. That's not even a
Yeah.
question.
Have
Yeah,
the squid
spikes.
lady. Have
Yeah,
sexy
sharp
squid
bits.
lady.
Don't care. Tentacles.
Also, please
Worth it.
acknowledge the differences in how they did faces
Yes.
for this same one.
I love that.
You've got derpy monster murder lady face, and
She's
then,
fun.
Oh, we're sexy time.
You know this lady is just gonna be a lot of fun to be around, just in general. In
yeah.
addition to also definitely killing people. And I am all here for all of those things. Will I survive? Absolutely not. Do I care? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I do feel like she's all of these things, and it's like, oh yes, all this stuff, and then she's one of those folks where you would go back to her apartment, and it's like junk and trash everywhere, and you're like, why do you live like this? I do feel a little bit like that's what you would find.
Oh, for sure, yeah. No, I don't. I don't doubt that for a second. That definitely is the, especially with like, the bottom right image of the like, that is someone who is a little embarrassed about what's going on.
Yeah.
And resigned to their fate of being judged. That's what that face just screams to me. And I love that. That's fantastic. This is a squid lady with personality. I love that.
Yeah. I also love that her squid lady bottom, that would be like a squid top, has like a big smiley faces with derpy ass cat eyes.
Yes.
That's all.
It's very good. This is all extremely good.
I have no lore.
Machine Dramon, again, this time...
Mecha Dragon.
Go back a second?
I was saying Mecha Dragon.
Oh, yeah, Mecha Dragon? Yeah. Don't know if can smash, willing to try.
Yeah. I mean, I see somewhere you can plug into some ports.
Yeah. Only one hand is automatically permanently deadly claws. The other one is a grabby hand. That's fine. Not the most dexterous, but it doesn't need to be if we've got tools for the job. The cannons are good. The knees look like they shoot lasers.
Maybe. I don't remember.
I think that's great.
I do know we can change out what's on the end of that grabber hand. Like, it can go back and become something else.
Oh, fantastic. Right. That's perfect. All right. Absolutely smash. Any fun information about this one that you would like to share?
He's one of the like big four baddies near the end of the first series.
A baddie. Yep.
And he has the whatever his VA's doing, they gave him the like weird metal noise voiceover.
Oh, it's gonna sound like an intercom the entire time. That
a little bit, like not like a serious intercom. It's more of like someone's talking into a tin helmet.
Like vocoder kind of system. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And he sounds like, and he's like the tired put upon one of the group a lot of times.
Oh
like,
no!
Can y'all just please take this seriously?
Oh no! Oh no!
Please, we're trying, because he's working also. You remember the clown man?
Oh god,
it's these two and then two others, and it's this guy just going, can we please take this seriously?
God damn it. Okay, yeah, no, this is a smash. It's a less enthusiastic smash if I have to deal with that kind of robo voice, but it's still a smash. That's not in any way deal breaker. It's just I'm gonna be asking them to say things in that voice, and I'm gonna get distracted. That's a panda.
It's a panda with a scarf.
No.
It's a martial arts panda with a scarf.
Pass. That's a panda.
With a scarf?
That's a panda.
With a scarf.
With a scarf, yes.
Pandamon.
Yep, I see the name. Is there any lore? Is this a panda that fights?
It's a panda.
Yeah, it's a martial arts panda.
That fights.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't know
Immediate
if there's
pass.
more lore.
Immediate pass. This is Revolmon. That's a gun. I'm not here for gunplay.
You don't want to fuck a gun? To fuck a revolver?
Not again.
Also, again, his bullets also have faces.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's cute. I like that.
Faces.
This is delightful. This is adorable. I can't smash.
That's fair.
I can't.
That's fair. Also, he's got spurs.
That's,
see his little.
I mean, yeah,
spurs?
yeah. That's it's a little, yeah. It's the man made a gun.
He's just a fun little like Western cowboy man.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Revolmon and then Starmon's the other one, but Revolmon's the sillier design. That's all.
This is lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ogremon is an ogre. I'll smash an ogre.
So Ogremon, in the first series at least, is like Leomon's self-proclaimed rival. And I have to say self-proclaimed because Leomon never acknowledges or calls him his rival, but Ogremon's like, Leomon, my rival, I'll get you this time.
Yeah.
And then near the end of the series, because Leomon got wrecked again, he was just like, no, but they took my rival, I'm going to stop them. And so he ends up teaming up with you guys for a while, like the good guys. He's a fun character.
Yeah.
That's all.
But yeah,
it's an ogre.
Yep. Oh, that's okay.
You know, canon art.
Yep.
Lilithmon.
Yep. I mean, I'll smash. I assume this is the mother of monsters. So I love something code lust level 666. That's great. Absolutely. Yeah. No, that's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. That's what's on the tin.
Yep. Any other lore things that I should know about this other than the fact that this is
Nope.
All right, cool.
Just
Rebellamon is a pass. Immediate pass.
I have no lore other than Mad Max motherfucker.
Cool. Absolute immediate pass. I am not here to get tetanus.
Just take a tetanus shot, it's fine.
No. I don't think there's enough tetanus shots in the world. Pass. Scary's alt universe counterpart.
Scary's alt universe counterpart.
Shit.
What?
Oh, that's so mean.
I don't know this reference.
Gamer Goblin Gary on Twitch is a goblin who is a goblin VTuber. Yeah, just look him up. He's
Oh my god, yes. That's so mean, but amazing.
It's so mean. Witchmon that's just a witch lady. Absolutely smash.
It's just a witch lady with a bunch
I
of
have such a thing for like witchy this is like absolutely my jam. I'm so here for this.
Yeah. Things that I love with this design is that the broom actually has like a little writing seat.
That's so good. That's perfect.
Also the weird long cat with the fins at the back.
Yeah, that weird like spectral cat monster. This is wonderful. Love the design. Jesus fucking Christ, absolutely smash.
My one complaint is that she absolutely could not walk in that dress.
Oh, that's why she has the flying broom.
Exactly. Yeah. With a seat.
Yep.
So it's comfy.
Meramon is flame, but
Flame
somehow still has fully articulated feet with toes. All right. Doesn't even need those. And
fully defined butt.
Yeah.
That is the art. That is the art.
That is the everyone is picking on me fucking meme, right there.
That is the art from the original series. This is
oh
a
my
children's
god!
show. Have a fully defined flame butt.
I love pass immediately, but absolutely delightful. Love everything that's going on here for this creature and their unfortunate design. You don't.
Like the stitched mouth. It's
you're a
just
flame
like
elemental. You don't need an ass or feet or legs for that matter. You're a flame elemental. But sure, yeah, we'll have. I just can't.
Ass and abs.
I love the left hand like bust portrait thing where he just looks down and sad. Looks exactly like that's the front view for the central like image here where he has and he's just like everyone picking on me. It looks like it. He's like, oh, I'm having a bad day.
Yes.
Also, something is going wrong with the left hand in the far left image, where it looks like the thumb is happening on both sides in a way where like the rotation for color, the way they have that like painted for the color, makes it look like it's 3 central fingers and 2 thumbs instead of like a pinky and Yeah, like like at the underside shadow. Forums through the lens of the digital world made this. That's beautiful. Also, more reason not to smash. Waymon is a whale.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It's a whale.
I can't smash a whale.
It's
I'm not
giant
smashing.
Size. At one point the Digidestin, the trainers or whatever, ride inside of its mouth.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
To travel from one island to another.
That's fantastic. I'm not smashing this.
Yep. Have you tried?
Jet Silphamon, absolutely smash. That's a lady in a mech suit. That's a lady in a mech suit. That's a Mega Man villain.
with an airplane on her head.
Like, that's a Mega
Please
Man villain.
acknowledge the-
Oh yeah, no,
please
airplane
acknowledge
head.
the
Yep,
full
yep,
jet
yep.
airplane
the
on her
jet.
head.
Yeah, the commercial jet helmet is great.
Yeah.
Love all the stuff set up here. This is a lady in a mech suit.
Turbines.
Would smash.
All the
everything
like
about
jet
this.
turbines on her
So
shoes
good. So
and
good.
everything. Yeah.
The possibility for death if we smash while she's in the suit, very high, totally worth it.
Yeah.
Do not care.
Yep. I don't have any lore for her. I don't know where this one came from, but I just enjoyed the design because where did they come up with this? Why have they come up with this? This
The
is just what they
propellers
do.
on the
She's
boob
got propellers
plates.
on the tits. I just noticed that.
That is a design choice. Just adds a whole lot more risk to, but still smash. Absolutely.
Like, look,
Like,
they're
this
just
is so
having
good.
fun with
This
it.
is so good.
Digimon designers just I don't know what their methodology is.
I love this.
But
Yeah,
they
no,
just
like,
go with it.
next we have Shawujimon, with a 6-cylinder barrel on the end of a half moon staff. Okay, crescent moon staff.
Yep. Yeah, it's a kappa that's a monk that's got a gun staff.
I can't smash this.
What?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with-
I don't know why I can't smash this.
I don't understand why you can't smash this.
I mean,
see why
theoretically I
he'd make
could, but I don't want to.
I don't see why not. I don't think he'd make it weird.
I think he'd make it weird.
I think you'd just make it weird.
I might make it weird, but he would definitely make it weird. He would definitely make it weird. There's something going on here. I'm not sure what it is, but something about this tells me he's gonna make it weird. I don't know how. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Yeah. Also, yeah. If he tips his head, he dies. That's another thing of like,
Kappa stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
It's fine.
But I'm gonna pass on this one. Is there any other lore for this other than it's a kappa with a? Okay, cool.
Nope.
Vicomon is a Viking furry. That's a furry Viking.
Yep. That is in fact a furry Viking.
We'll smash. I'll smash.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
It's like the ultra max level whatever that they only reveal like twice for one of the partners from the first series.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. No, but yeah, smash. Absolutely smash.
Viking furry? Yeah.
Yeah. That's not complicated. I'm here for that. Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, that's it. All right. Shakomon is a robot. That's clearly a robot.
Shakomon is an angel robot.
I'll
Because
smash.
Shakomon is a Digimon fusion between Angemon and Sylphimon, I think. Which is like a harpy Digimon, which makes weird Pope angel
that explains
robot.
Jet Sylphimon. Okay, cool. So yeah, I would smash. This looks like it's too big to actually. There's
It's
something
very
going on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it is possible to smash, but I'd be willing to try.
It's got that nice hole on the mouth. I don't see
I
a
don't.
problem.
Yeah, but I think that's the size of like a city block.
I don't know. It's not quite that bad.
Oh, it's humanoid sized.
Like,
Okay.
So it's bigger than humanoid size, but it's like
If there isn't enough
maybe like-
elasticity
it's like-
on that
it's
mouth,
like
though,
maybe-
then the things are gonna get stuck, and that's gonna be an awkward ER visit.
Yeah. Like I think the whole thing. I think the whole thing height wise is like 15, 20 feet height.
Okay, so that might be a bit big then, but still doable. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the size of like my torso then, which is still too big, but whatever. I'll give it a shot. But yeah, Robo would pass. I completely understand. Slash Angemon is a pass. It's nothing but sharp edges. I can't.
Knives, literally sharing the same footwear as that
one motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. It's too many blades. Like
I don't know where the blade Digimon came from.
I'm personally neutral on knife play itself. But this is just a hospital visit waiting to happen. We're not gonna get anywhere before something happens and I die. I bleed out immediately. Like, there's no way I live through this, and it's not going to even get anywhere fun before I die. Like, absolutely not.
Okay, this is just another one from Digimon X Ross Wars. I swear to God,
Okay.
most of these ones that I don't know come out of Digimon X Ross Wars because they just went fucking ballistic with
This
that. I don't even
creature
know.
is...
Robo good, yes.
I'm here for it. Yeah, no, smash.
Like,
Yeah.
I have
This is a
no
monster. This is a
information, but I
humanoid
love-
monster. This is the first time we're seeing a guaranteed dyed-in-the-wool humanoid monster. Not just a furry, not just a robot, not some sort of weird fusion creation creature, and not some sort of giant eldritch entity. This is humanoid-sized monster. I'm smashing. Absolutely. 100 fucking %. That looks like a visceral, like, monstrous entity, and it is... That's good. That's some good shit right there.
Yeah, like we are feasting
Yeah.
on this one. This one's good.
Yeah. Do we have lore for it?
I have no lore.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it came out of I don't know what. There's a little bit
I'll
of
find it.
card
That's a
art and-
mermaid. Of course I'll smash a
Oh, yeah,
mermaid.
she's
Are
a
you
pirate. Pirate
even
mermaid.
better?
Yeah.
Absolutely smash. I love the harpoon anchor gun. That's fantastic. Weird that it has a double trigger system pull, but I actually understand that a little bit. That could make sense. Yeah, especially with the ring, if you need to use that, if it's a harpoon that has any sort of like cable attached to it, that would make sense. So you could have multiple people grab onto it more easily. Which if you're a pirate raiding, that's useful. But yeah, no, this is very much hell yeah. Amalgamation is someone looking up an obscure seafood dish. That's delightful. Yes, I like that imagery. That's a great energy to bring to party. It's a good monster. This is also a good monster, and I will also smash. Yeah, pirate mermaid. That's such a good combo.
I have no lore. It's just pirate mermaid.
That's fine. That's an orca.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
a humanoid-
lifesaver orca.
That's an orca furry. That's an orca furry.
This is your lifeguard orca.
I
Literally a lifeguard.
will
literally
smash.
a lifeguard. That's how they show up in the anime where they've shown up.
I will smash.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just
His
as a
friend,
thank
yeah.
you for your service in protecting
Yeah.
people and keeping them alive. Absolutely. It will be a thank you smash. Not so much for the attraction metric, because but like, nah,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bassamon, come on. That's
Again,
inappropriate
all
and we're
official art.
moving, but smash, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Diarbamon, that's a Regency era knight.
Yep.
Smash.
Rabbit.
Absolutely
Regency
smash.
era knight rabbit, and
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
I love the design. It comes from Extras Wars,
Mhm.
so I have no additional content or knowledge
Totally
about
fair.
it because
Yep.
yeah.
Don't even worry about it. That's a smash.
Nope.
We're moving on. Stiflemon is too spiky. I can't. I'm
It's
sorry.
only a little spiky.
It's a lot of spiky. It's a lot of spiky in a lot of places
It's
where I
spiky.
would end up, and I'm not here for that.
I did love with the like concept art stuff that they were drawing out where all of they're like
Yeah,
literally
they're, like,
having
very
to like plan
yeah, they
out where the hell the
I-
spikes are all coming from.
Someone had to do math on that,
Yeah.
and I respect, love the design, love the structure. I'm not smashing.
Yeah.
This would
Fair.
go poorly. I'm not here for it. Makuramon is also a pass. Just for the right side image
With the teeth.
with
The monkey
yeah,
teeth?
that went wrong. Something went wrong. That is
Teeth.
I'm not here for that. I'm not about that.
But yeah, Robo, I see your response to your Rabbitmon, and yes, exactly. That was
Mhm.
also me, just like, oh my god, yes. Yeah. But yes, I
right.
have
Oh.
no knowledge other than monkey.
Yeah, is monkey? I don't want to. Ranamon looks like some sort of Sahagin creature, some sort of merfolk creature.
Yes.
I would absolutely smash. Are you kidding me? Like, come on.
She's like a recurring pseudo villain, like not quite at the comedic level of like Team Rocket, because she actually has competency, but
Nice.
like a villain that's a villain, but not like a strongly negative villain. It's
Okay.
just kind of like, oh, this fucker again. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, it's like
Type of thing.
sometimes you come across this person while they're doing other stuff and you have to fight against them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then like sometimes something goes wrong, and then the two of you have to team up because something else is going
Yeah.
on, type of thing.
But yeah, I would absolutely smash. That is a merlady in a swimsuit. Like Pawn Chessmon cannot, does not, and will not fuck. That is a pass.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love the design, but also
there's no anatomy under any circumstances. Love the design for a pawn.
Under that.
Yeah,
that mask.
there's nothing. That is a hollow suit. I guarantee it. Is there lore for this? It's a chessboard piece, so I assume part of the game system.
There's a bunch of chessboard pieces. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's part of, again, X-Ross Wars, because that whole thing is different.
Yeah.
Is actual war in the digital
This is also a
realm
pass. I
factions.
like nothing that's going on here.
Shogun Gekkomon is very big and derpy.
I don't like anything. This is not an attractive entity. Could be fun person to hang out with. Would love to hang out with them. Does not look like they are someone that I would want to smash. This looks like someone...
Also a pseudo-feudal lord setup.
Yeah, here's the other problem. Not just that. That is a problem. That is also a deal breaker immediately. I'm not here to fuck royalty. Like, nah, that's not true. I'll definitely fuck royalty. I'm not here to fuck militaristic authority positions that act like royalty.
Yeah, Prince Mamemon was whatever,
Prince Mamemon is one thing, and that's a line that I am hesitant to cross automatically, but a shogun, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. That person definitely orders people to go kill other people for no better reason than to like get their stuff. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
But also, this person probably has the most buck wild internet opinions. Not evil conspiracies,
yes.
not like hate group stuff, just like the weirdest shit they've picked up.
Yes.
Like, I fully expect this person to unironically tell me that the planet Earth is a cube.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that's a thing. Yeah. Zanbamon is also a pass for a similar reason.
What's wrong with Zanbamon?
Zanbamon is potentially on some of the, like, racist parts of the internet. Immediately, that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why, but, like, that is, like, I saw the samurai helmet. I saw the techno-style bolt pattern fucking katana that isn't even curved at all, so it's not really a katana at all, with the other big techno sword and, like, a weird angry Skellahorse robot with a flesh body?
He is the Skellahorse robot.
Yeah, no, I'm here for that design-wise. I love that. Yeah. But, like, this motherfucker probably has some racist opinions about other centaurs.
You know, yeah, I agree with that.
Like, this is the thing. It's not going to be, like, regular people racist. It's definitely going to be, like, centaur on centaur racial violence here. And I'm not here for that. I'm not about that. Other than that vibe that I get, like, structurally speaking, the samurai armor being made out of, like, big solid plates and that sort of thing is fine. It seems a little overblown, but all right, sure.
I do love the fact that, like, it's a dude on a horse, except it's not a dude on a horse.
It's a dude
he doesn't have
a horse.
legs.
Yeah.
It's a dude who's
whose entire dick region is the front half of a horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
it's a dude whose lower half is just a horse.
Yeah. It's a problem.
Not like the bottom half of a horse, just
is a horse. Yeah. It's a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sheepmon is a sheep. I assume it's a sheep. It's got a rocket pack. Love that. Perfect design. No notes. 10 out of 10. Still gonna pass. I'm not here to fuck Sheepmon.
Adorable, but not interested.
Bishop Chessmon. Not. Wow.
How do you feel
wow.
about
Don't. We're better than that. Robo, we're better than that. We gotta be better than that. Oh my god. You can't say that if you're not Welsh. Oh my fucking god. Oh. I would smash Bishop Chessmon because I do think this Chessmon does fuck. I don't want.
Chessmon does fuck.
Yeah, Bishop Chessmon probably does fuck and is able to have fun with it. I don't have any other notes to say about Pajiramon is just like Zanbamon, but not with the racism. Pajiramon, I'm just gonna this is a sheep centaur.
Yes.
This is the person that Zanbamon is racist about.
Yes.
I guarantee it.
Yes.
100%.
I 100% agree with that.
I'm gonna pass, not because I don't think that this is a cool Digimon. I'm gonna pass for the same reason that I passed on the previous sheep entity. I'm not really all about that.
Wait, Crumb.
Mhm.
What I'm understanding is that you're okay with human horse hybrids, but not human sheep hybrids?
You know, that is true. That's an
Who's-
unfair assessment.
Yeah. Mhm.
This isn't just a sheep. This is a sheep person.
Yeah.
No, I could smash.
Yeah.
This one also looks like they'd be more fun to hang out with than Zanbamon.
Yeah. I feel like this one has some like good, fun, snarky commentary.
It's
things
actually
that
not
would
the
be fun
horse.
to hang
It's not the horse bits.
out with.
Also, I would, as I said before, I'm passing on Zanbamon, but I'll smash Pajiramon. Pajiramon doesn't look like a nightmarish asshole.
But Jiramon actually seems like would be fun to hang
Yeah.
out with. Mm-hmm.
Any cool lore about this one?
Nope.
Okay. Ponchomon is just the Cactusmon, but with fun costume, I guess.
And
Or
so many teeth.
I'm a little worried about.
So many teeth. Look at those teeth.
Oh, okay. Pajiramon is another counterpart of the horse guy from earlier. The one with the hand. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on Ponchomon. We're gonna leave.
You don't want.
I'm leaving that one alone.
You don't want. You don't
No.
want teeth cactus. in
I
a poncho?
don't want.
You don't want
I
smiley
don't-
teeth cactus in a poncho.
I don't like potentially vaguely racist cactus. No, not a huge
I
fan.
hadn't thought about it from that
Yeah,
angle. I just
yeah.
Like how it
I'm like,
looks. I
good.
like how it
Could
looks, but yeah.
could be.
Yeah.
It's not for sure racist, but I'm like, I don't know enough about how that could be racist, but I feel like it's something in the back of
Yeah.
my mind is like, that could be racist.
Yeah.
I'm not
that's
sure I
fair.
like that. We're gonna pass.
Yeah.
This is just a big demon. Of course I'm gonna fuck a big
Yeah.
demon. That's 1,000% smash.
I love Robo. Robo, I love your comment. Yes.
Yeah, the
also
devil,
like-
the devil from the Bibble. Yeah,
From
no,
the
this is
Bibble,
this is
complete
just.
with, purple lipstick and excellent, just everything.
I'm
like,
fucking
yeah.
that lipstick off of that devil's face.
Yeah.
Smash 100%.
Fellasmon fucks.
Yeah, fucks is good at it, has fun with it, will not make it weird.
And will be happy to go along for a good time.
Oh yeah. Knight Chessmon is a pass.
But please acknowledge.
The rocket dick? Yeah, no, the needlepoint
Yeah.
rocket dick. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's all.
No. That I'm a Feyanity. That would cause some sort of international incident, essentially. We can't be doing that. We gotta leave contracts and debts and things to the side for that night. That's gonna cause a whole lot of bullshit, and I don't want to start an interplanar war here as a hobgoblin. I don't want to do that. Not worth it. This is a giant missile penis. They've made the Freudian whole situation just way less. Yeah. That's a lot.
I will say, looking at this, that I'm actually not sure if for that 3D model image, that's just a result of them ripping the model out or not. I have not played the game where this is from, so I can't say for
I
sure.
don't care. It's funny either way.
It's funny either
pass
way,
though.
So
Pukumon is nothing but spikes. The thing that I want to avoid.
it's a puffer fish spike
Pass.
ball.
Yeah, no, absolutely pass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If there's lore for this one,
Fuck
please
you.
say. But like, it's
There's-
pass. But
I don't know any.
it's just a punchy pufferfish.
It's just a punchy puffer fish.
Listen.
You want to fuck the Trojan horse?
I don't.
You want to fuck a Trojan horse?
Absolutely not.
You could fuck a Trojan horse. Look at that slutty Trojan horse. Don't you want to let it in?
I don't actually. It's a cool design, but
It's a cool design.
that's not a proportion that is in any way fuckable. Also, it's all wood.
That's a great question.
Also,
bro.
so much
I have
of it.
No idea.
If there's men inside, are they Digimon or are they humans?
And if there's men inside and you fuck the men inside, does that count as fucking the horse?
If that's all the case, then smash. Otherwise, pass. I don't need splinters down there. Rook Chessmon. That's
It's just literally a tower. I love the kind of derpy top image.
it's so good,
with the
but
walking.
pass. I don't think there's anything to be done with this. I don't think it's possible.
You don't want
I don't
to
think
fuck the giant tower mech.
I don't think it's actually possible to fuck the Rook Chessmon.
That's fair.
I don't see any. Yeah, like I don't want to go frauding against various bricks. Like that doesn't sound like a good time. Hangyomon is pass.
You want diver fishman?
If not for the incredibly sharp teeth,
Shark teeth.
it would be a smash. If not for the shark teeth, it would be a smash.
Why aren't you here for shark teeth? I don't get it.
I'm normally a fan of shark teeth, but I know this person looks like they're going to have a lot of fun and be very enthusiastic, and they're going to get really into it. And then what produces the shark teeth in them, just from a biological standpoint, is going to produce a lot of other instincts, and I'm not going to have anything between my legs other than opened up arteries. And I'm going to die. And I don't...
That's fair. I could see them getting very excited, and if not there, still accidentally doing a chomp on you and they're excited.
Yeah, and I still die. Like, there's so much going on here. If able to keep in check, that's fine. There are tools that can be used to make that work. It would be a provisional smash in that case, but as depicted here and now, this is a pass. Also, we are less than a minute from the next ad break. We've gone through many of these. It's 3 hours in. Holy shit. Let's get some stretches in. Stand up. Go do some wanderings around. Make sure that your body doesn't fall apart. I'll see you in like 3 minutes, okay? Okay. And then we'll continue after Sharkmon. Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ancient Troyamon, it digivolves into Apocalypmon, which is pretty good, actually. That's pretty respectable. And that's certainly a Smash situation, but, like, I don't know about Troyamon. It's, yeah. Too much unfinished wood. And yeah, we're Hungyomon, we're skipping over Hungyomon now. Betismon.
And then, Apollo, this would make Apollo happy because this was the jellyfish one they were asking about.
This is absolutely a Smash.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting just power blasted with neurotoxins, but Smash.
She is also literally like an apothecary alchemist type capability, so she can like combine different things to make toxins and medicines.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Love it. Everything about this is great. This is a wonderful design. I love that's actually like a really cool note, especially considering the like the pluses and such that are for like medical stuff. It looks like in my that might be magnetic stuff. No, okay, because it looks like lightning is coming out of the hand.
So she can use lightning capabilities, so it might be, but also she is literally also like their apothecary slash pharmacist, whatever.
This is a fantastic. This is a fantastic character. Would absolutely smash. Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Like her whole intro when the Digimon finally digivolves into her is entirely based on someone getting like unreversibly poisoned type of thing. Yeah.
Okay. The next one though, I know this is someone's fetish. Not mine.
Someone's fetish.
This is a pass.
Have a I guess a gimp suit Digimon? I don't know. Bondage bear, not for me. Yeah, that's
some sort of. It looks like patchwork inflatable suit, which is even more. I'm skipping this. We're leaving.
There's a lot.
King Chessmon is also a pass.
Yeah, it's just another derpy.
I don't care for this. It's just a chess piece. There's nothing wrong with that. But like, I don't think there's anything inside that suit. Queen Chessmon though has. That's a body.
Again.
That's a body.
Aren't you happy for them with the king and the queen?
Yeah, no, short king, go you. But I would smash Queen Chessmon. That is 100%. Would smash Queen Chessmon. So Bishop and Queen Chessmon are smashable as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. That's absolutely
also,
smash.
I cannot tell if her skirt is swords or just like flowy fabric.
I think they're like flexible blades.
Okay.
I think the body is primarily made of metal and those are flexible blades. I'm not getting out of that alive, but I'll still smash. That's not going to stop me.
That's fair and reasonable.
Yeah. Monidamon. Wait, is there lore for Queen Chessmon? I assume it's with all the others.
No, okay. I have none. Yeah.
But for Monidamon, do you have anything?
I no, but I didn't get what the name was until you said it, and then I'm like, oh my god, it's just fucking Katakana monitor.
Yes.
Because his head's a monitor.
Mm-hmm.
This didn't click until you said the name, and I'm like, oh my god. That's all.
Yeah, it's a ninja monitor. Yeah.
Yeah. CRT.
Yeah, probably the Nita turns into something that is some sort of prefix or suffix for ninja stuff.
Yeah, I don't actually. Well, Monita is how they would actually pronounce monitor.
Yeah, but yeah. But the reason why it's a ninja instead of any of the thousands of other things it could be, it has something to do with that. I'm not sure, but like something tells me. Something in my brain is like, that sounds like they took Monita and then just took and also like used the Nita portion. But I could be wrong.
I think it came out of, again, Digimon X Ross Wars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird shit out of that.
It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
It's a little guy. I'm a pass because it's just a little guy, but it's a little guy. Yeah.
He's a good little guy.
Yeah. The Jumbo Gamemon.
Do you want to
fuck
the giant mecha turtle?
I don't think it can.
Giant mecha turtle.
I don't think it can.
I'm
in love with you. I'm not sure that it can. I'm willing to try, but I'm not sure that it can. I will smash if able, but because big robot, come on, big robot. Fuck the robot, Shinji. No, don't fuck the robot. Actually, do not, Shinji. Do not. It specifically, in your case, do not do that. That will make things even worse. All things considered, for the lore of that show. But I'll fuck this robot. This robot isn't Freudian.
Giant turtle robot is.
Is this also from totally X-Ross Wars? Bleh.
Probably.
Okay. Garbomon has a bazooka and is a trash can monster.
Also, the bazooka looks like it's made out of like disposed
soup cans.
Soda cans.
Yeah, and soda cans.
Soda cans, and then but it has rifling.
That makes no sense. Just for your shitty bazooka, pass.
No, it shoots poop.
Even worse, double pass. Is there any?
Scope.
Do we have any cool information about Garbomon that might change my mind?
So Garbomon's just another one in the like trash Digimon thing. Okay. So they give him more heart and character and all of the rest to make up for
the fact that he's made of garbage.
Yeah.
I don't want to get any of the like trash diving diseases in this case, so no, just pass. Parasamon is absolutely a pass.
I want to go, but why? But
you know why?
I know exactly why. What the fuck is this? Yeah.
Any fun facts for this one?
I do not.
Cool. All right, we're leaving because I don't want to look at the. That's Gino. That's Gino from Super Mario RPG.
It's a puppet.
But made of wood this time, which is a problem.
Also, his hammer is a gun.
That doesn't work that way.
Wait, how does Puppetmon become Ancient Trojanmon? Puppetmon's like an actual end-level Digimon. Puppetmon is also one of the 4, along with the clown and the gun dragon. Or not the gun dragon, the mecha dragon.
I'm gonna pass on this one, despite the fact that it is, like, alternate universe Gino.
Honestly, fair, his English dub voice is the most annoying thing possible.
Okay.
Like, he sets traps, he acts really smug.
Also,
absolutely super annoying.
I just want you to know,
upset because he wants to have a good time.
I just want to talk about the physics of this situation. The way Puppetmon is holding that hammer that has the barrel of a pistol, if somehow you slam that down,
they'll go the other way.
They'll go at him.
Yeah.
He'll shoot himself if those go off.
Yep.
It won't even. I know the idea is that you hit and then they fire, and because they're doing a pushing force, they'll hit even harder, right? That's the idea. Yeah. But the price for that is bullets to face.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
So maybe they're blanks. Maybe there's no bullets.
Maybe they're blanks.
Just gunpowder.
That still means there's an explosion and smoke that comes out them, which is very bad.
Yeah.
Metal Piranhamon is a pass. It's a piranha robot. It's a pass. 100%.
I love that it's dragging like a giant metal bathtub plug.
Apocalypse is a mega, and that line is completely fucked. That's totally fair. Yeah. Why is there a drain plug on Piranhamon? I don't want this. Chewing up rock. This is uncomfortable. This is a fish monster. Troopmon, I am passing on as well. If not for the very bad gun. Would be a smash, but the first thing I saw was just the shittiest doodle of a machine gun.
Don't judge it for its gun.
I'm gonna.
No, but look at the rest of its excellent creepy.
Listen.
Doom vibe.
I know someone for whom this is an immediate smash.
Yeah,
and I respect that, and I would also smash. I will say provisional smash. Leave the gun far away from me.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yes, it can do that.
All right. Now I know two who are into masks like that. Fair enough. Yeah, absolute smash. In that case, if no gun, absolute smash. Yeah. Is there? This looks like some sort of.
It's another
old timey wars. Okay, yeah, cool.
One, I think. Cool. I don't know a lot of details.
That's a goat man.
That's a goat devil man.
Okay, yeah, I'll smash. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
That's a goat man. Yeah, that's just a goat devil. Yeah. Demon goat. That's fine.
It's like it's supposed to be Baphomet type
Yeah.
thing.
Exactly. Like that's totally fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Magna Kidmon, though. I assume there's no special rules for Mephismon other than it's a Baphomet. Yeah.
No.
So Magna Kidmon is a cowboy with guns for legs.
Yes.
I
just pistol feeties.
I hate that.
Pistol barrel feeties.
I hate that so much.
Like, I don't know where the rings of bullets are coming from.
Yep.
But they have to be injecting into him.
How's the belt feeding going on here? Where does it connect?
The belt feeding has to go into him, and it's just going behind him.
Was it the back wall?
Oh my god, Robo.
Robo, that's
Oh my
fucking
God,
beautiful.
Robo.
And honestly, yeah, no, smash for that alone, smash.
Yeah.
Holy shit. No,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Yeah.
I would love to get arrested for discharging a firearm or making a firearm discharge in some capacity in a public location. It would be worth it. It would be worth the prison time.
It'd be worth it.
Would not be worth the danger to other human lives, but like would be worth it for the funny parts.
Would be worth it for the funny parts with the prison time and everything else. Yeah, just.
And this is definitely some sort of fetish cowboy. Like
Discharge.
100%. This is some kind of fetish cowboy. Discharge. Yeah, you love that. You like that? Of course you like that. You fucking.
Very good.
Oh my god. All right. Is there any lore for Magna Kidmon other than legs for guns and has lasers in hands, I guess?
Legs for guns looks like a fuckboy cowboy.
This is also absolutely a Mega Man enemy, like for sure.
Yeah, no,
All right.
I just love the guns for feetsies.
Splashmon.
Do you want weird Aquaman knockoff who looks like he belongs to Captain Planet?
I'm gonna say yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is someone who is able to be smashed or smash. He's busy fucking the waves. I mean, that's fair, but I'm gonna smash. Just because hydrokinesis is something that I'm a big fan of. I think it's a very cool ability, and like getting to smash with someone like that would be fantastic. Is there lore for Splashmon other than being Captain Planet Aquaman?
I have no lore. I do enjoy his weird zipper suit, which
the zipper suit,
very defined ass cheeks.
You know what I'm gonna mention here? It's very important. One, none of those zippers appear to be contiguous. That's thing one. Thing two, where's the actual zipper part?
Don't worry about it. It probably assembles somehow. It's a JoJo.
It's such a JoJo-esque design.
You're not wrong.
Duskmon.
Actually, go back.
Yeah,
to
go back.
Aquaman real fast.
Yeah. No problem.
So the little like knobbies on his feet, right? So imagine that this is actually a suit that then is bigger, and then he puts it on, and it just goes directly on through the like neck hole, and then he uses the feet as like a vacuum pull, so then it just vacuums onto him.
That makes as much sense as anything's gonna. It also explains why there's the same things on his wrists and shoulders.
Yeah.
So you can, the shoulder ones would actually be for the torso probably, and then the arm, the wrist ones would be, the back of the hand ones would be for the arms.
Yeah. So it's then.
That's totally fair. Yeah, no. It is.
That's all I got.
It looks cool. I would smash. I understand if you wouldn't. Totally fair. Duskmon is just a Death Knight.
Yes.
With extra eyeballs. I'm not really opposed. I have no opinion particularly about the eyeballs. It's fine. No Eldritch Beast creation. Weird fucking gauntlets of monster mouths.
Yeah, and also monster like
Tassets. Yeah, the Tassets are also part of a monster face or something.
Yeah, like the one on his, is Tassets the one on his crotch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it covers the crotch. The like the crying eyeshadow thing that's going on here is
hilarious.
So edgy, and yeah, I mean this person's a goth. This person is a dedicated goth cosplayer.
Yes.
I would smash.
Bad thing. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Robo, you are correct entirely, and that does mean that ripping off that armor and must take a shower before anything else happens. Yeah. There's no way this person smells good. All right. Is there any lore or specialties for this one? Do you know where this one's from or anything like that?
This one, I think it comes from Frontier.
Okay.
I might be really wrong, but I I feel like if I remember right, it's actually like a recurring villain that then turns out is one of the kids who's the extra kid that they didn't know about, who's the brother to one of them who had like knocked his head in a thing and was actually through the entire course of their Digimon thing slowly bleeding out at the bottom of a stairwell, and his consciousness was in the digital world.
That's
And
so
it becomes this
fucked.
thing of like, so it becomes this thing near the end of it where they're rushing to get back to the real world, and then once they're back to rushing to get to him to make sure they can try and save him from dying.
Fucking lord, that's... And this is a kid's show.
This is a kid's show.
That is so deeply fucked. I love it.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's Zephyrmon. Also has the Sahagin merfolk lady in the same image. That's a harpy.
Yep.
Smash.
Yep.
No problem. That's a harpy lady. Absolutely smash.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the next Digivolution of Fairymon.
Okay.
And the Sahagin lady does get a little
Flirty.
Weird. Yeah, a little like flirty / jealous of bazongas and things around her when she shows up.
Oh my fucking god. All right, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue with
thing.
Viltramon. Those are swords for feet.
Those are swords for your bird talons.
That's a pass. That's so many sharp edges. I don't trust anything going on here. I don't trust that this thing has one of the 12 ancient dick blades or something for a penis. I don't trust it even for a second.
No.
That's fast.
It is
Retramon.
a giant actual like considered beast mode Digimon. So this is from Digimon Frontiers. The kid turns into this and actually loses his fucking mind and starts just destroying everything around him.
Glad I passed. All right.
So much rage.
I dodged
Well, it's
so
just
many
an
bullets.
interesting thing because then it goes into the whole existential thing of like their ability to control themselves or how much they're still them when they're doing this type of thing.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all. And then he's got some PTSD from it.
That's fair. Yaxamon, why do you have... Who is that? One of these photos is not like the other.
What do you mean? These are all the same Digimon, right? They all look the same to me.
Who the fuck is that? That person looks familiar. I do not remember them in any way, shape, or form.
It's Casey from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I fucking am not surprised at that. I was like, that looks like someone else. I don't remember their name, but
yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, yeah.
I pulled up Yaxamon and like looked at this and I'm like, why does this remind me of someone? Who does this? I know who it is. And so then I'm just like, I'm just gonna put this in here because it's the same person.
Yaxamon.
I don't know anything about Yaxamon, but in my brain they are the same person.
I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Yaxamon has wooden gauntlets for wooden swords, and I'm gonna let you know right now. There's a special kind of stink that comes off of wooden gauntlets and the wrappings around the handles of wooden swords when they're like that. When you use them for training and exercise a lot, it's a very specific smell, and it would send me into like some sort of PTSD fugue state or something probably. So this is a pass for me. Abso-fucking-lutely immediate pass, permanent pass. I don't need to be reminded of Kendo Camp ever again.
That's I love that Kendo Camp's a thing.
Yeah.
But like, I do love
it was a
this
martial arts
design.
camp, and the section that I mainly took part in was Kendo. It was like a specific like karate, taekwondo, kenpo thing, and then also Kendo. It was weird.
Things I do love with this are the like buckler style strapped on.
Yeah, perma shields.
Shields on the wooden guard.
Yeah, those actually do have some historical basis for like styles of buckler. But for the most part, you'd hold those instead, and it would be weird. But yeah, no, this is just a thing.
I love the like vines holding a teddy bear onto his back.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but I enjoy.
You've lashed a teddy bear to your back as your friend and compatriot for all time, and I think that's adorable. Still not gonna smash.
Valid.
The pants are to die for, but still suffers from big feet. Yeah, no, yeah.
Digimon is some problems.
All right, Mock Galgamon. I mean, that's just a werewolf. That's a werewolf
So-
with some cybernetic accessories or something and like a wrestler belt.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm obviously smashing. Like,
Yeah.
this person knows how to have fun and how to not take themselves too seriously if they're in
Yes.
wrestling, almost certainly. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Tell me about Mach Galgamon.
So the big thing with Mach Galgamon is it's a digivolution of like a little punch blue wolf thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time. It starts out really serious and then gets more shenanigan actually as it digivolves. So it's much more like, yeah, let's have fun with it as it digivolves, which is fun. The trainer is the serious blue, like, right? The red oni, blue only's a whole thing they keep doing in a bunch of them. His trainer's the cool collected one, and it's for the Digimon series after Digimon Frontier, where Digimon Frontier is the one where they digivolve, where the kids actually digivolve.
Yeah.
The next one is weird because it's in the real world, not in the Digiverse. I didn't end up, or like not in the digital world. I didn't end up watching all of it. But it's like, it was, I think, similar time frame or whatever as like when they did the Power Rangers police force, and it's like Digimon, sort of Digimon police force thing.
Terrible.
So it was kind of a
terrible.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a mention of this. You're finding these screenshots from like the internet, I assume. That just has the Kiss anime logo on the top left.
Yep.
Love that. Love that. Excellent. All right. Darulamon is a no. That's a beast, straight up. And I'm not here to.
With some drills.
Yeah.
Use your drill to break through to the heavens.
That's another Mega Man kind of fight right there.
It does look a lot like this one in particular. Definitely looks like a Mega Man character, and I'm here for it from a character design standpoint.
But this is a pass.
Like, it's a very good aesthetic.
This is 1,000% a pass.
Fluffy. It's very fluffy. Its proportions aren't super weird.
It's floofy. It's good. I love all that.
But yes,
but like pass, 100% pass. That's absolutely.
Robo, yes, good.
Or Dinemon is a tentacle lady with giant wings.
Yes.
Absolutely smash. 1,000%. There's no way I'm not gonna try and smash. I'm definitely dying.
Yes. That is also true, yes.
I don't care.
So the weird, like, pointy figure 8 things on her head.
Yeah, the tendrils things, yeah.
Those aren't probably familiar to you, but they should be, because they're the same kind of design aesthetic as, what is it, Meiku or Meikrakmon that I showed earlier?
Yeah, okay.
I said was a Furiosi.
Yeah.
Because basically that Digimon who is like Deus Ex Digimon for that one also is driving a lot of the conflict because it's full of glitches, and when it glitchy digivolves incorrectly, it becomes the like big bad that they have to pull all the virus and broken stuff out of, and that's this form.
That's messed up and cool. And a kids show.
And
what?
Deeply traumatizing for all of the kids that are trying to save this.
This is not a
creature.
children's show.
yeah. They're trying to save this creature.
This is so good as a design also. Like
destroying all of Tokyo. And you have this one girl where this has been her friend who she's been protecting, and she's just like sobbing, going, I'm sorry, because she thinks it's her fault it's ended up like this. It's a whole thing. Kids show. This is how kids shows work, right?
This is the show you watched as a kid?
This one I watched less as a kid because this was when they, for like the 10-year anniversary or whatever, they brought back as older kids. As, like, 10 years later, the kids from the first one. So they're in like middle school, high school. I think it came out after we'd finished undergrad.
Yeah, okay.
Like, so it's much more recent.
Okay.
It's very good, and it was still like not fully billed as a kids show anymore, but it was still billed as like
Digimon. The thing you liked as kids.
Show. Yeah. And still like this is a thing kids can watch. This is always safe for kids to watch because it's a kids show.
Sure, yeah.
Digimon Frontier with the child bleeding out on the sidewalk in the real world was when I was a child.
That's so fucked. I love that. That's so good, but it's so fucked.
Digimon. It's great.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks so
So that's
fucking cool. Like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's a plane. I'm not
Yep.
a
It's a
maintenance
weirdly
officer
happy
in the Air
plane.
Force. I don't want to fuck planes.
Yeah,
I will pass.
It's a very weirdly happy plane thing that honestly makes me feel kind of like it's a kid's toy like Thomas the Tank Engine.
This absolutely feels like a minor Mega Man enemy, though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's very
Or
good.
something out of Cars.
Yeah. That. Yep. All right. Any special information about this one? Does this one have to kill somebody?
Honestly, I would not be surprised because it probably came out of Digimon X-Ross.
Oh, Christ.
X-Wars.
Okay, and then there's Algomon.
Just straight up got political machinations
look at
and
this.
multi-faction.
Look at this friendly
full-blown
plane
warfare,
character.
complete with like death and destruction of whole towns of Digimon in the digital world.
Jesus Christ, that's horrifying.
Yeah, it's from Digimon
Yeah.
X-Ross Wars.
Okay, so
Because of
Algomon.
course it is.
This is some sort of tendrilless monster, I'm sure. Yes.
Yes.
Some sort of perhaps Tengu adjacent entity from the look of it. The Majora's Mask guys are kind of selling it for me. I would smash.
Yeah, like the Majora's Mask guys definitely
This is
sell
an
it for me.
eldritch evil of some kind, probably, like in a humanoid form, so that you can like look at it normally.
Yes,
Would smash.
it's-
Yeah, absolutely would smash.
Yeah. Oh, it's from Digimon Savers. That's why I don't remember this one as well. Digimon
This
Savers
is a pass. I like the start of the fuck word up on the head. I love that it's censored in all positions, though. This is an immediate pass.
What's censored in all positions?
After Algomon, Nanimon
Yeah.
has an arrow that says F you.
Yes.
It
Censored
could
in
be
all
FL,
positions,
but
yes.
it's probably FU.
No, it's FU.
Yeah. Also, he's
FU.
just
He
holding
was-
a giant poop in his hand in the center image. I don't want anything to do
And
with this.
screaming because someone had like put a poop in his hands.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Zed Millenniumon.
Yes.
I'm passing. I don't think that has... Well, it's a ghost sort of creature.
It is.
I don't want to know about Nanimon. But if
don't
there's
wanna know
lore,
about
no, if
Nanimon.
there's
No,
lore,
that's
please
fair.
don't tell me. I don't want to find out. That looks really like a bad
It's just-
situation to be in
It
as a
just
creature.
exists.
Mhm.
It's like kind of a comic
Yeah,
character.
this creature,
It's-
this two-headed
yeah.
beast of what looks like pain and being sealed away by something. It's future? Okay, it says future. I think it would be
Yeah.
better if it said fuck.
No.
I'm
No.
passing on this one, actually. I'm passing on this one.
So the lore for this one is fun though.
Okay.
Normally because it's a kids show, if a Digimon is like destroyed or loses all of its power, it reverts to the like remaining data collects and reverts to an egg, right? But that egg then will eventually hatch back into a Digimon, and it will,
Yeah.
come back to being a thing. So nothing ever actually dies.
Okay.
Zed Millenniumon is the result of a Digimon that didn't turn into a Digi-Egg and instead became corpse data.
Oh.
The data did not correctly go back to being a Digi-Egg and reconfigure. Instead, it corrupted into a corpse data set. So this is the corrupted ghost corpse of a powerful Digimon that died in a battle.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would pass. Just because something about this doesn't seem right. But yeah.
It's they use it a lot for like they give you very little full data things in it for a
Okay.
lot of until more recently. But they've had it showing as this corrupted sort of mess of data corpse thing since the very first Digimon.
Wild. Okay.
I mean, it's more from the more recent
That's
ones. So this
cool.
one didn't exist as such.
I'm gonna
but the
tell you right
idea of,
now.
like, corpse data has existed since the first
Yeah,
Digimon.
I'm gonna tell you now, that is cool. I would not smash though. Yeah, that doesn't look like a
valid and fair.
Yeah. That does look like it's the last of them though.
Should be, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's all the Digimon.
Okay. It's all the Digimon.
Yeah.
Gonna go back to the just chatting zone.
Yeah. There's your fun Digimon lore.
That was some fun, lighthearted knowledge about Digimon. That was also...
Robo, do not fuck the Digidead. Very good.
That's fair. That's fair and valid, yeah. Hey. So, I don't have anything planned for after this. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to take care of this, and I wanted this to be the main thing. We are like 3.5 hours in. Things I have learned today. Most of the Digimon, are just people in costumes from the look of it, or are furries in costumes, or with mechanical parts, which is still pretty cool. At the end of the day, yeah, all of the adult level, like higher level Digimon are all like that sort of thing. I do not like the concept of like a person, especially a child, fusing into some sort of digital entity under any circumstances. That is not just troubling on like I want to make sure that I'm not doing things with kids, but that's less important actually to the why are children being forced to have this sort of existential crisis situation. Like, I'm imposing the assumption that we're not doing things with the version of that Digimon that is like fused a child in a Digimon. That's fucked up. I don't want to do that. That's gross. But more importantly, why are children doing that to fight things? Why is anime so full of child soldiers? What the fuck? Why is so much anime child soldiers?
Because what else would you do with the kids show?
It's so fucked up. That is deeply fucked up. I have a lot of respect for the concept of the narrative.
Robo, you are correct.
Yeah.
It should not be. Digimon Cyber Sleuth is fun because it's much more removed from being a kids thing. And much more clearly, we know who our target audience is. It's queer, traumatized motherfuckers. Here you go.
We know who's actually watching it.
Yeah.
It's us.
Yeah.
Incredibly fucked up. That was so... Ooh, that was rough.
Yeah.
So a lot of cute entities. Here's the weird thing of like the Smasher Pass system. It's very rare that I like directly want to fuck a thing or a person. Yeah. You know how. But like it's very rare that like I specifically want. It's usually like I'm cool with the notion.
Yeah.
And that's a thing. That's also a thing that weirds a lot of people out. Like I'm fine with this, but like it's an activity that is fun. But like it's just an activity. A lot of people really want to like do things, and I understand that. But I don't entirely share it, which is complicating in much of my personal life, but that's its own thing. What I think is really interesting here for the Digimon is that a lot of them are like a specific like 1 to 4 body types overall. When it comes to like the humanoids versus the like humanoid furry entity style things. I don't think most of these entities are necessarily looking to bang. A couple of them totally are, but I think most of them aren't really looking to do anything like that. I don't think if I were a horny individual in the Digi universe that I would be getting a lot of Digitail, if you will. That's its own thing. But they're good designs. Some of them do have many attractive qualities, or some extremely attractive qualities. Sometimes in spite of some very unattractive qualities. That's its own. Again, that's all its own business. But this has been illuminating as to what the fuck kids shows were. Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay a lot of attention to what my brother watched on Saturday mornings. Yu-Gi-Oh was in there, Dragon Ball Z was in there for some afternoons, for weekdays, because Toonami and whatnot. But like, I've never, here's the thing, I've never been big on like getting into the music of things. I've never watched a lot of shows very directly. Most of my watching of shows is usually someone else is watching something in the same room that I'm in doing something, regardless of whether or not I want that to be a thing that's happening. Because it's very distracting. And so, in this case, I don't think there's any world in which I would have watched Digimon under my own volition. Now I kind of want to. Now I kind of want to know what's going on here. This is concerning. I'm a little concerned about that being a thing that exists in the world. Not even just that it's being shown to like kids. That's not, listen, kids are going to find shit that's not necessarily age appropriate for them all the time. That's going to be a thing. And I don't think this is necessarily age inappropriate for kids based off of the like heavy subject matter. But the fact that I only ever saw Digimon as packaged to like sell toys similar to Pokemon is like wild if they have all of this shit going on in the show.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep. This was the show. This is what they did.
That is so fucking cool. But so messed up.
Yeah. It's deeply messed up. But it's wildly fascinating, and like I don't know how successful they were at selling toys. Like I know at least stateside they weren't that successful. Like Digimon was the original Tamagotchi.
Yeah, okay.
So the anime and everything was as a result of the Tamagotchi stuff. Like full stop.
Yeah, they still exist.
Was
so,
to sell more Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Right? But like then the Digimon Tamagotchi didn't make it here, but the Digimon anime did. And the Digimon anime and then all of the Digimon media since just is like deeply fucked up in wildly fascinating ways. And I don't know what their real goal is. Because if they were trying to sell toys, this doesn't seem like the way to do it.
Yeah, things will happen. Oh, cool. Seribot's just taking fucking pot shots at the bots. Excellent.
Oh, excellent.
Love that. Also, I'm looking at Apollo's art. And Paul's like, Grum, what vibes do you get from this? And I'm like, I'm looking at it. I cannot determine enough detail to have a vibe check on it. It looks semi-insectoid, which could be really cool. I'm not getting a clear idea of what the outfit's supposed to look like. It's in art share.
Insectoid.
Yep. Got like either big ears or like mothwing situation going on top with tendrils coming out. Similar to like that's a standard like that's a standard issue insect anatomy thing. With the antennae and whatnot, and then the other stuff. The other thing, though, is I don't know what that pose is doing. But that's also just because when it comes to pure line art, my brain does this really annoying thing where it superimposes all of the possible formations of an image in that regard at all times. So, like... I'm very sorry to say, Apollo, but this is insufficient data for me to work off of. Maybe that is the partial aphantasia coming into play. Could be a thing. All right.
Also, I've found more Digimon while looking up other Digimon, going, where the fuck was this one from?
Oh fuck.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, we haven't even done this for 4 hours. I might come back later tonight and do a different thing. Oh, another bot managed to say words before it got banned. Oh man, sucks to be you.
Going.
They're just slowly, they just trickle in. I don't think it's any sort of coordinated bullshit, but Seribot's handling it really fast. We're not yet at the 4 hour mark. I might come back tonight and do a different stream, but I make no promises of that. And I'm not streaming tomorrow probably, unless I do an evening stream, because all of the morning and afternoon for tomorrow, just like all of the morning for last Thursday, I'm in telehealth appointments.
Yay!
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 So that's a thing. But yeah, if nothing else, I will definitely see you on Friday. I'll try to do something later tonight probably, but I think it's time to go raid somebody, and I have a good idea of who I want to raid because they're playing near Replicant. And I feel like this is the crew that will appreciate a near game.
Correct.
Yeah, I think you would. So let's go say hi to Bluebird Hay. That's how you spell it, right? I didn't copy paste like I normally do. Yeah, that's how you spell it. All right, let's go say hi there. I might be back later tonight. No promises. I almost certainly won't be back tomorrow. That's part of why I was so open to streaming on a Wednesday today, this week. But I'll probably be back on Friday. I'll almost certainly be back on Friday, unless something bad happens. Like if I get shot, obviously I'm not going to be streaming on Friday. But like apart from that, you know. At any rate, Recane, thank you so much for taking the second shot on this. I also was kind of like bummed about the fact that we had to rush through it the first time. Because my body was just sort of like, we didn't even have to. I probably should have just said, hey, my body's giving out, and like called it there. But I didn't. Thank you for being patient on that one. I'm so glad that we took a second shot of this because this is great. I have to watch Digimon now as a 35-year-old adult who pays taxes. And that's possibly the correct age at which to like grapple with this media.
Honestly,
what the fuck?
It might be the right age to grapple with the media.
Hey,
Don't
Robo,
worry about
I will
it.
poke you about anime times next time. I'm adding you to the crew of people who watch anime now. That's it. That's what's happening. You're gonna have to deal with that. Hey, let's say hi to Bluebird. I don't know what the name is. I don't know what the pronouns are of this person. He, they. All right, cool. And we're off. Cool. All right, I'm going to go to the farewell screen, and then I'm going to hit the stop